What's up guys, Cyber Houdini here and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy, the brand new Wizarding World game. And you know what? It's actually really good. Avalanche have done a great job. Who knew they go from Disney fracking Infinity to this, huh? They were hiding all that talent, goddamn. Now I know this game's got a lot of controversy surrounding it, but trust me, if you just want a little bit of escapism and get away from all the politics of the world and just enjoy a good old-fashioned open-world wizarding game, this is the one for you. We're about 3 or 4 hours into it. We got the Hogsmeade. We haven't got our broom or our first mount yet. Oh god, there is spiders. Oh fuck. Well, I should have known with the Forbidden Forest, huh? But we have done a lot of cool things so far, so I'm excited for sure. We've got into our house. As I said, we fought our first troll at Hogsmeade. That was really fun. Just having that sense of freedom is amazing. The amount of like buildings you can go into, I think nearly every single one of them was accessible. Like you look at the door and it's so well crafted and animated, you're like, oh, I can't go in there. Yes you can. Yes you can. So yeah, it's set like in the 1800s, many hundreds of years before The Boy Who Lived. It's its own story. They want to put you in the shoes of your very own wizard in their own house, starting the 5th year of Hogwarts, and it's really cool, really cool. I can't get over how detailed Hogwarts is as well. It's kind of crazy. I'm not going to lie. For any of you nostalgic fans or new Harry Potter fans, you've always wanted to experience it. It really feels like you're there, you know. Let's get into this. So, the character we created, I usually go with a female character, but this time we went with a wizard. And we're part of Gryffindor, is the way it goes. We got an Elder Wand and a Calico Cat Patronus. We have this very cool little beaked cap. There's the Golden Snitch. There's so many nods to Quidditch. I hope it's DLC, but for now it's not in the game. You can dress up like the Quidditch captain. You got the Golden Snitch there. The Quidditch pitch is there. Like, there's so much things around Quidditch, but no actual playing of Quidditch. We'll see. We'll see. I think there's plenty of little mini games you can play with the broom, so maybe they just ran out of time or they want it for DLC. Alright, cool. So yeah, this is coming out officially on Friday for PS5, Xbox Series, and PC, but if you've got the deluxe edition, you can play it as of Tuesday. So 3 days early, that usual nonsense, which I'm not a big fan of, but there was enough goodies with the PlayStation version. I said, feck it, let's go for it, you know. We got a haunted Hogsmeade mission that we'll get to do. So we have this really cool Gryffindor, it's called a fan cloak, but I really like it. So according to your house, you'll have a cloak with that. But yeah, I don't think the houses matter too much. So we're out here on the Hogwarts ground, and yeah, obviously you got the elephant in the room, or maybe the dragon in the garden. We have a giant magical hedge trimmed dragon here, which is kind of cool. I love it. I think everywhere you look there's some little magical thing happening in the world, and I gotta commend them for that. That is very special. Come here, let's see what happens when we hit him. Boom. He's spitting out leaves. He's not quite a fire breather. He is a leaf blower. Jesus. Oh, can you destroy him? It looks like bits are falling off him. Oh, I kind of feel bad. No, it's not. Just my imagination. So yeah, we've got access to the map now, which is very cool, very 3D, very beautiful. Not the easiest to maneuver, I would say. You know, it's not the easiest because we're so used to 3D and 2D kind of planes of squares and rectangles and triangles, you know. So it's nice to have this 3D vibe to it. But I really do think there's an emphasis on just exploring for yourself. Obviously, you can zoom in. There's lots of fast travel points in that, and then you can head over to Hogsmeade, which is very special. I can't wait to see how it is during the seasons, because this game has a seasonal effect. When we get to winter and fall and all that, the whole place will be covered in pumpkins and in snow. Very cool. But yeah, we've barely scratched the surface. I watched a lot of people play like the first 5 or 6 hours, and they have not left Hogwarts yet, so it's pretty damn cool. So yeah, I have a feeling the best bet is, like most games, power through the first couple of hours of story, just so you can have that sense of freedom, and they you know, shower you with the tutorial stuff. Because I find like my first stream of any game is me kind of just messing around with the buttons and that, and I actually figure out that I get fucking nothing done. But I think we did pretty good, getting the whole first Hogsmeade trip done and the trolls, and we've started to see our bad guy, which is Ranrock, this evil goblin. It seems to be a select group of goblins. There are good goblins as well. Oh, cool. They're kind of playing, it's like they're practicing their bludgeoning for Quidditch. You can see the Quidditch pitch in the background over there. Nice. It's so alive. The whole school is so alive. There's just so much little magical things happening everywhere. And I really love this little watering can and everything. This guy's trying to figure out his broom. We'll have to do that eventually. That'll be fun. Maybe even in this stream. I'm not too sure. But I really like my cloak. I think there must be over like 500 pieces of cosmetic stuff. You know, a lot of it's just simple. But it does matter, you know, for your offense and defense. So give it a shot. It's very beautiful. Because we started in Scotland, graphically I compared it to Uncharted 4. And I still stand by that. Now I know Uncharted 4 is from 2015, almost 10 years ago. And it was on PS4, but what Naughty Dog did with that game is nothing short of amazing. But this is an open world-ish, you know. I wouldn't say it's as big as something like Assassin's Creed or Just Cause or something like that. But don't get it twisted, it is massive. It is massive. I love it. That's only the places we go in Hogwarts, you know. Who knows where else they'll take us. I mean, we've already been to Gringotts, the bank. We've already been to these ruins in Scotland, you know, so there's plenty probably places we can go. So we have to meet up with Professor Fig now, which is our kind of our mentor. We've had 2 classes so far. The Charms class, where we learned Accio, which is basically like a scorpion, get over here kind of spell. You know, you pull things towards you. And then we did the Defense Against the Dark Arts, and we learned Levioso. Not Leviosa, Levioso. But yeah, a lot of these doors, man, you're like, this never open. And a lot of them fucking do, which is kind of cool. I love that you can just walk around. I've already been outside the grounds a little bit, and I got to fight like some weird poachers and stuff. So I was just kind of checking things out. What's in here? Hell yeah, I love little secret areas. Level 2 lock, okay. And here we go. Madam Kogwa? Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Marvelous news that you'll be joining the faculty Hogwarts as the new flying instructor. Cool. She'll be teaching us how to fly later, I hope. I love it. This is like one giant Quidditch shrine. This is, yeah, she must be an old Quidditch. Look, you can hear them all roaring in this little toy here. That's so cool. Hello, mate. How's it going? Cool looking. Oh, nice. Yeah, you like that? You like that? Cool. Cool. Nice. I have a lot of cool dark art stuff that I want to get. This one's for Gryffindor. There's a lot of cool cosmetic things, and it starts with transmog as well, which is really nice. So if you're in it for the fashion, which most of us are, but you want the best defense, but not maybe the best defense doesn't look that great. Like you can see here, I'm actually using this ceramic mask, but I've changed the experience or the appearance to this owl, which is kind of cool. I love transmog. I wish every game had it. Yeah, that might be a bit too creepy for now. Is this a game you'd be thinking of getting yourself? What do you think? I know there's a massive uproar surrounding it, but if you just like to play games like me, just for the sake of playing games, rather than buying into any kind of bullshit that's going on the internet, then this is definitely the game for you. You don't even have to have any knowledge of Harry Potter, because this is hundreds of years before that. You know, all you really need to know is Hogwarts is about witches and wizards. That's about it. We have our wand. You can even have these different I picked this crazy looking notched wand, but you can have these little handles, which are actually nice. It adds a little bit of detail. I'm not sure if it adds any other benefits, but there's a lot of them. And then, yeah, you've got your, you know, you'll definitely recognize this UI. People were kind of angry about it, but ever since the first Destiny, this is mostly what UI we're getting in video games. From God of War to Assassin's Creed, you name it, they're all, it seems to be recognizable, so it's an easy go-to for developers. But I do agree that over the last couple of years, for sure, UIs in general have been atrocious. Graphics are getting better, but common UI is just getting worse and worse. But, you know, they try and be as functional as possible while being as simple as possible. But things end up getting buried, you know. We have cool challenges, lots of stuff to collect. We have these pages all around Hogwarts, 150. We've got 20 of them already. You can just see them, and you got 13 flying mounts you can get, and 13 different brooms you can get. Nice. I have 2 mounts that came with the deluxe edition, but we won't have access to them for a little bit because we are still very early on. Like I said, people are like 5 hours in and haven't really left Hogwarts at all. Because this is a Warner Brothers game, the moment-to-moment combat is very indicative of and similar to what we're used to, you know. Like, this is Warner Brothers that made Shadow of Mordor and the Arkham games, so they kind of do tend to hand around the same combat. And it does feel like that. It does feel like Arkham Asylum in a good way, you know. You've got your counter.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
With the triangle or Y button. Let's see. Everywhere you go, there's like something secret to do. Alright, I guess we'll go talk to Professor Fig. We'll have to go in the normal way. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. It does feel alive. Like I was saying, people, you know, the NPCs you don't really get to talk to. But there's some you do. They tend to just talk away by themselves. But I've gotten lost in Hogwarts a couple of times already. It really is fully realized. Like, I went down into these basements and it was all like Slytherin area. It was really creepy. There's just fucking giant cobra snake statues everywhere. Even these little statues move usually. Let's see. Probably not even going the right way. You have a little trail you can follow, like so many games before. But why not just explore a little bit? Hogsmeade is really, really cool as well. I didn't even need to, but I went into the sweet shop and just everything was alive. The candy floss was dancing. I took one sweet and I started floating up to the ceiling. Oh my god. Hello? Is this an organ of toads? This must be the music class I've stumbled upon. I love it. I hope you're doing well. I get eventually somewhere down the line when it's cheaper. Yeah, exactly. I feel you. Like, games over here are like €80 now. And it's ridiculous. Yuck in Hogwarts. Yeah, I'm loving it. I watched the first 9 minutes. Yeah, right. Really good on IGN. Let's see what these guys do. Oh. It's a cacophony of toads. Yeah, so a lot of little bad guys so far. Very nice. The troll fight was amazing. The combat's really cool. Kind of reminds me of a little bit of the old Psyops games as well. Just picking stuff up and throwing them around. So pretty. Don't know if we'll have music class. The classes in the game, you're not like on a timer. They're not even necessary, you know, besides if you want to learn some of the spells. Spells we have so far is Lumos, which is obviously important for dark areas. You can't really see it right now, but also helps us with some puzzles as well. Like we attract these moths to our wand and then we bring them back. And we have Accio, which is like I said, it's like a force pull, or you know, scorpions get over here. Then we have Leviosa. Which you know, lifts things up. These all can be used in combat. And then finally Reparo, which will help us repair broken shit, broken bridges, you name it. Alright, to get through these rocks, or these locks, we have to get something called Alohomora, which is not Hawaiian. It just means, most of them is based on Latin and then put their own little twist on it. But it's nice. We went into one place and it was basically like a museum. We'd found all these fossils that moved. But yeah, most of the paintings do move, and they've used the character models similar to the game for the paintings, which I think is a nice touch. They could have went with a bit more realism or something. But it's cool. There you go, this guy was moving as well. You can even hit these guys, why not? Come here, you shite. Come here. Fuck you! Sorry, Granny, did I wake you up? No, she's gone back to sleep. So yeah, you can definitely get into a lot of trouble.
Stopping that troll.
Oh, thank you. Oh, so these kind of things here, right? So these are little puzzles. When you use Lumos on them, it reveals where the moth might be. So you have to look for some kind of Sphinx statue, and you're going to return a giant moth into that little hollow there. So they're usually not that far. You can also use Revelio, yeah, which will... Basically, it's the usual, like, survival instinct stuff, which will show you chests and other stuff. It's pretty cool. Mischief managed, yeah, exactly, right. That's kind of what the map is like, the little footprints and stuff. Like I'm telling you, every door you can just go into. This is another classroom. This one's called the History of Magic. It says it down the bottom with the oh, we got another ghost going around with the mini map. So then you use Revelio, and you can get these little field guide, which is basically your little history book. And there's challenges you're constantly doing to get XP. I'm already up to level 9. I don't know what that signifies. It feels way too high. But there you go. I've just been kind of diligent. Alright, can't go in there. Can I speak to the ghost? Not really. Not really. We found some doors that I can't figure out. It's like algebra you have to do with them. I wouldn't say really. It's more of a coded cipher with a little bit of maths. That's about it. Sounds like algebra. Oh yeah, there's Protego. That's basically your block, your counter. If you hold it down, you can stun them on a counter. It's pretty cool. I hope you're all doing well. Your eyes are getting so much better. Every day, every day. The more you rest them, the more they'll come back. So yeah, maybe if you're sick of the similar combat, maybe you don't want to do it. Can I go through here? Can. I can.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Oh yeah. What do you do? Can I help you? Is it a side quest, Nelly?
Hello, Nelly.
Alright,
You seem
Nelly.
excited about
So when I
something.
leave Hogwarts, I tend to
Daedalian
change my
keys
clothes, and
about.
then when I come
The
back
what
in, I'll put
keys?
my
The
uniform back on.
Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about.
Yeah, this has come out
Rumour
Friday.
is
Yeah.
that a former headmistress, Professor Moll,
It is officially
conjured them
out
to
on
protect the
Friday.
contents
But if
of
you get the
certain
deluxe
locked
edition,
cabinets
as much as
years
I hate
ago.
this practice, you get it
Professor
3
Black
days early.
couldn't be bothered to disenchant
So I
the
got it
keys,
yesterday.
and they appear every few years.
If I'm being honest,
You should try to catch one.
I didn't even pre-order the
Why would
deluxe
I do
edition,
that?
but he
Each
handed
key
it to me.
will lead you to a locked cabinet.
So I
somewhere
ran
in
out
the
of the shop.
castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Alright, thanks, Mrs.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do.
But yeah, you
In
can create your
fact,
own
I
witch
think I
or
heard one
wizard.
of the keys in the
Massive
astronomy
amounts
tower.
of
You should listen for them.
different choices that you can... I think you
I
can
hope
actually
you
change it
follow
on
a
the
few
fly
clues
as
at
well.
least.
You
If
can
manage
pet
to
the
open
cat.
a
There's
cabinet,
many
I'd love to know
wild
what you
cats in
find,
Hogwarts. Don't
if
ask.
anything.
I think they might be real people. I don't know if you get to use your own Patronus, but when you can do a special quiz online and connect your account if you're into that sort of thing. It gives you a few little free things. I think it came with this jacket, and it basically, you know, you can pick your wand. Well, you don't pick your wand. You fill out the quiz, and it selects your house, your wand, and your Patronus, which is your literal spirit animal. Harry's was a stag, a big deer. Mine is a calico cat. Some people have got like a beetle, a dolphin, a shark, an alligator. There's all sorts of stuff. Yeah. And I don't think it changes too much. But they're meant to help you with Death Eaters, which I don't know if are in the game or not. There you go. Yeah, so that's what happened there. I don't usually buy into that 72-hour, 3-day early stuff. But I would say that the Deluxe Edition on PlayStation is worth it just because of the extra quests you get. I don't think that you get those on Xbox or Steam. You know how Sony is. Please give us extra content. So the quest you get extra is called the Haunted Hogsmeade Shop, which sounds amazing, and I'm excited to do that. I have not done that yet on stream, but I will. It might be something that people want to see. We'll also play some more of the Dead Space remake after this, and then we have the Nintendo Direct coming up at 10, which is about 3.25 hours from now. So we'll play Hogwarts till then. Does that sound good? We'll watch the Nintendo Direct. I'm not expecting too much, besides maybe a little more Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild 2 news. It'd be nice to see something from Metroid Prime as well. Free upgrades, so I want to save money. You might get the PS4 version. Yeah, you only get it if you buy it digitally. You only get the free, because the free PS4 upgrades are now pretty much going away. Now that Sony have almost 50 million PS5s out there. Also, what's going away is, might as well say it while we're here, is the PlayStation Collection, which I know a lot of people don't know what it is. But it's basically, it was a free 20 games that came with early adopters of the PS5. These are all the games, right? These are going away in May. So what people have been doing is like, hey, can I borrow your PS5 and let me sign in? This gets your account a ban. Don't do that. Like, please God, don't get your account a ban just for that fucking shit. But it looks like there's a game missing, right? I wonder, like, what game is missing? Is it Persona? I think it's Persona, is it? Yeah, it looks like they removed Persona. They had Persona 5, I think. Was it? Yeah, normal Persona 5, not Royal. It's all the better anyway. Persona 5 Royal is the shit. But these are all mostly older games. If you don't have them by now, I mean, psh, but free is free, right? Maybe you want to double dip on some of them, like Detroit or something, you know? I don't know. You know, free is free. So put them in your goddamn library if you haven't already, because they're going away. And the reason they're going away is, like I said, Sony ain't giving shit away for free for nothing. But yeah, do not use another person's PS5 to do that. What you can do, I think you can just, maybe you can't. Maybe you can just sign in on the PS Store and do it. I don't know. I didn't even know it existed until I had the PS5. So there you go. Alright, so she wants a dandelion key in the astronomy tower. We can do that. Which way is this going to send us? Let me see. The UI is fine. It's serviceable. Could be a little bit slow, I suppose. Which way is it sending us to? I think it's both the same. Okay. Alright, let's follow the line. Normally I wouldn't use little lines like that, but Hogwarts is fucking massive. It's way bigger than any game before, and it's way bigger than what we've seen from the movies, because you always just get these wide shots of moving staircases. And trust me, the grand staircase is here. It does like appear before you. But I just love how magical everything is. Look at this. Everywhere you go is just some... And because it's like the 18th century, it's almost Edwardian, you know? It's so beautiful. There's so much weight to everything. I love it. Not staying, but saying hi. Thank you, Muggle. That's all good. I appreciate you so much. I'm actually going now. So have fun. I leave you with this quote number 399. What's the dollar sign all about? God damn it, Streamlabs. Have you ever tasted ranch? It doesn't even taste like a ranch. Have you ever get down and lick the ranch? Nothing. We don't really have ranch over here in Europe. It's not a big thing. I always thought it was like horseradish. So I can honestly say I don't think I've had ranch. Is it like a spicy mayonnaise? Is it like spicy human mayonnaise? Yeah, very, very pretty game. And you can change your who you are on the fly. Like there's no. Uh-oh. I keep hearing this ghost, but I never get to see him. Eddie Cleaver. I think he's stuck somewhere. Look at these old paintings all over, old tapestries. Because this is you know, set in the UK or set in Scotland. There's massive nods to the whole like Ireland, Wales, Scotland. Alright, can you help me out, sir?
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Yes, but let's do one side quest at a time, sir. So I get overwhelmed and do nothing. Let's go up to the astronomy tower. One of my favorites. I love astronomy. I think there's far more to it than just space. Space! You know, I think it affects our everyday life. Peeves is in here. Let's see, we can use Leviosa on this guy.
Leviosa.
Yep. We will have brooms and flying mounts later. But yeah, our first trip to Hogsmeade did not go so well. We tore that place up. But it is very magical. We had a intruding troll. It's a good fight. Kind of made me want to put the game on hard, if I'm being honest. That nearly headless? Yeah, you see these little flashes of notepads. Oh, look at these. What the hell? He's making the trolls dance the tutus. It's like the Hobbit, and then they smack them over the head. That's funny. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I feel like, and that's how I say about this game. It's like, you know, it's definitely live and let live. I know it's an easy cop-out, but if you're someone you don't want to support this game, that's completely fine. That's all good. To each their own. Everyone has their own story. That's fine by me. I'm more of a guy who just wants to have a little bit of escapism
Revelio.
in video games, and I try and keep the politics where they belong. Not in my games. I started Mafia today to race on classic difficulty. Oh, dude. Did you see me do it? I did it first go, but it was complete like stupidity. Like I almost flipped the thing twice. But it was on, yeah, normal. Like it's completely different on classic for sure. That race will always go down in history. A lot of people just drop the game. They get stuck and drop the game. But you did it, dude. GG. Is there a trophy attached to that in terms of time or something? It's cool to give that away. Like I wish they didn't call it a definitive edition. It's okay, it's whatever. It's just, I think it's more than that. God, look at the ceiling in here. There's stars everywhere. I love it. Doing these little side quests also helps us with these flu points, which are fast
I've always said that
travel.
broadens the mind.
And we've the creator of it. God help her. What's her name? Ignatia. Ooh, beautiful. They look like they're attached to them, but they're actually spinning independently. Nice. What did I call those again? Like a actuary or something like that? Sorry, I'm butchering that. So pretty, yeah. So this is the PS5 version on performance. Haven't really had any performance issues yet, but we'll see. I don't want to say anything about performance truly until we get out on the broomstick, because we're going to see that pop in then, and it is known for its pop in. I think every game has it these days, which sucks. But I think they're doing a great job, you know. Got several developers working on this. Portkey Games seems to be a developer created just for making this game, because their own logo is the main ancient object in the game, you know. That logo, that cool little spiral. And then obviously Avalanche, massive. We have a couple of Avalanche. There's Avalanche Studios, Avalanche Games, and they're not all Warner Brothers. One is responsible for the Just Cause series, you know. And then the other ones are responsible for like the old Toy Story games, the old Cars games, and also Disney Infinity. And that's the guys that have moved on to make this. And what a glow up, right? Holy hell, what a difference. What a transformation. Not that there's anything wrong with Disney Infinity, it was just a different time, you know. Let's see here. We're talking about an Irish astronomer. Cool. British astronomer, both built upon the work all done by an Italian astronomer. All muggers, mind you, as far as I know, to propose calculating the position of the dust at Earth's orbit as means of connecting meteors to comets. Brilliant, really. One can imagine you might do with an enchanted telescope. Straightly in my correspondence, I feel that I have to continue using the pseudonym from my days as a gentleman scholar. Whilst I still find it rather exciting to have a secret identity, the reason irks me. I am now looking forward to our trip later to Janter Manter. What adventure we shall have. I miss you, dear sister, and do hope you are well. With love, Sutrita. Okay, that might be the astronomy teacher. All this stuff will be able to open. I always feel like reading those diary entries or stuff like that, as much as it is a nice little story, I feel like I'm spying on people. I feel like I'm being nosy.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Oh, yes. Alright. So we're looking for this dandelion key. This might help us as well. Some of these quests will lead to more spells. That's what we want. Speaking of spells, here is our list of spells we have. So you've got 4 quick slots, but that will change into many, many more. I think you can have 3 pages, so for a total of 12 quick slotted spells. And then you have your essential spells down here, which are usually tied to the D-pad. But yeah, you can see that you've got your, these are the unforgivable curses that everybody wants. And I will be using them. I'm a Gryffindor, but I'm going to play it like an evil bastard. Because I like to subvert the ideas of, you know, Gryffindor is brave and true. But why not be a bastard, you know? The same as if I was Slytherin, I would actually play it more like as a brave hero. Just to subvert things, you know? Because it's, I hate that, like, this kind of typecasting thing, you know? It's not always the way. But yeah, you've got Avada Kedavra, you've got Crucio and Imperio, the puppet one. Lots of very powerful spells. So far, we don't have any of them. We got some ice spells. We have some fire spells. The usual elemental stuff. Lots of fun. I don't know how far they'll go with that. I thought I heard something moving there.
Revelio.
He doesn't say the spell name every single time.
As a Dalian key.
Oh, is that
I
one?
wonder where it might lead me. Lumos.
Oh, he doesn't attach to us, huh? Just gonna have to follow him somewhere.
Revelio.
Where did he go? You little shit. He just tore off. Wonder where he went.
What are you up to now?
Nothing. Oh, he went in here. Cool,
There's
a
the
house
cabinet.
cabinet.
How do I get this key in there?
I have to try and move him there. Slap! Oh my god, that's so wrong. Okay. I have to alright. I have to wait till it gets close to the key. What? Oh. Ah. How do I get him closer to the keyhole? What is this? I'm just spanking this fucking key. Nothing I do moves him. I just have to wait, do I? Oh. Sorry, buddy. What a goofy little thing. Is there a spell I can do? Aw. Get in your hole! Are you too good for your hole, Mr. Key? Go! Come on. Oh!
Brilliant.
I can't believe that's the puzzle. Alright, we got a
Old
house
coin.
token.
Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Alright, Nelly. A house token. Now, we do seem to be getting house points, and I have found the hourglass of all the house points, which you get for good deeds. And in the old games, it used to add up over time, and you could lose points for messing up, like missing class, and I didn't even see this hallway. Those are constellations there. Oh, cool, in the galaxy as well. Nice. No sign of the beans, though. They probably hadn't existed yet. That was another big thing back then. I'm not much of a Potter fan these days. You know, I honestly can say I did not enjoy the Fantastic Beasts movie. That's okay if you did. But when Harry Potter did come out, books and movies, it was at that perfect time for me, you know, and I did wait up and stay until midnight releasing some of the books. You know, it's fucking crazy. Oh, the books are just... Some nice classical music. Probably get DMCA. See what I was saying about this place being like a museum? Kinda cool.
If only
Some of them-
student would help.
Some of them move around. Got a lot of side quests. That's a good sign. Let's just finish one at a time. My poor brain implodes.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
I guess we can
Hello,
do that
Nelly.
from now on.
I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did
Have you
find in the
seen
cabinet?
SNL Skill Party?
curious token
HBO?
of some
Yes,
It
yes.
looks like a Gryffindor house
Hey,
token.
Lacuna, how you doing?
I bet it unlocks our house chest. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common room and heard there are also in the other common rooms. Keep an eye out.
Nice bitch. Can I open that now?
I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
Better be. Yeah, I think that the Pedro Pascal hosted version of SNL was the best in years, honestly. I ain't saying much. But he did a great job. I even love when they break character. Because as much as, like, that's a sign of, you know, not the best if you break character. I think if it's warranted, it's perfect. Alright, might as well fast travel back to the Gryffindor common room. I think Slytherin has the best common room because it's actually like a snake. And then it magically opens and unfurls its coil. Or uncoils itself. Whereas the Gryffindor is just...
I should see this through and find the Gryffindor house chest.
It's just the big lady, the fat lady she's called. I swear that's what she's called.
Many of your parents were Gryffindors. Oh, the stories I
Yeah.
could tell you.
She's like Miss Piggy. So that's about it for that one. I don't know about Hufflepuff or Ravenclaw. But Slytherin. Pretty cool. So I would have been happy enough with any of them. But look at this place. So much better than it was in the movies. But you know, it's a long time ago. These people appreciate... It's everything's so like Edwardian. I love it. It's kind of cool. It's pretty big too, you know. It's not just one little room or anything. You got
Handy
a whole lot of
resource
places.
indeed.
I can't go up there.
Jesus! It's a violent staircase. Are you good, bro? Books are not meant to do that, you know. The knowledge literally spilling out of it. I hope that's knowledge. That's sticky. Can we go up here?
Appears I won't be going up there.
Yes, says you. Alright, is this the house chest? Level 1 lock. No, gotta find the house chest. I hope you're doing well today, Lacuna. I hope everyone's doing well. Doing a little Hogwarts today, a little Dead Space. We have the Nintendo Direct in between. Does that sound good? Sound like a good day? I'm happy. Happy to be back. God damn it, I missed you guys. Ain't no other way. Oh, look, the golden snitch. That was cool. But yeah, Pedro Pascal, holy hell, what a cracking actor. You know, obviously did wonderful in The Mandalorian, but never get to see it, poor guy. Ah! But I wish only the best for him. I think this Joel role for him is going to be something that's going to make his whole career. Not that he wasn't doing amazing already, but this is really going to cement him. And then that SNL, he did great. It's just I laughing the whole
This
way
must
through.
be my house chest.
That one
Just
skit
need to
where
insert the token.
he's at the dinner table trying to tell the story, and we got this lady trying to cut her steak. We've all been there. I know I have. You're trying to... I've done it at the family table. I've done it in restaurants where you're trying to cut up your food. There's garden peas going flying. Like, we've all done that. And she is going to town. It's such a good little skit because they clearly have something on the table to rock it with her knees. I was bursting myself laughing.
Seems I'll need to find more
And then, like,
tokens if
oh
I'm
my god, look at all the
this.
tokens we have to
Quite a
find.
few by the look of it.
Oh my god, that's disgusting. I don't want to look at that. Jesus. It's like 12 or 13. We had one kid climbing up there. I can't wait to get the broom because I think that will really open things up for us. So let's continue with the story. I have been mainlining the story a little bit. We just did a side quest there, which is pretty nice. I'd assume most of them are kind of fetchy in nature. Such is life. Maybe when we get out and about. I was out in the grounds a little bit, and we had some fights and some cool little birds and stuff, like special magical birds. I don't know what you do with them. Probably got to do with the Room of Requirement, which is kind of like your own little magical world where you can go and pet and feed your animals, create little tiny gardens and homes for your animals, things like that. You know, it's nice. It reminds me, I know no one really plays it here, but it reminds me of the Tea of Serenity in Genshin Impact, which is this little teapot you go into like a magic lamp, and you're able to set up little houses, and basically it's a little kind of a simulator side of things, you know. Alright, let's go talk to Professor Frigg. Professor Frigg makes me laugh, makes me think. Professor Frigg! Always press the wrong button. Oh, Jesus. Trying to cut a steak, but it's so rubbery, right? Oh my god. People are gonna have to, like, put on some safety goggles, because I'm telling you, peas and carrots are gonna go flying. Fuck the P's and Q's. Watch out for the peas and carrots. Cool, answering quizzes from a perspective of a character. Yeah, I like that. I'm not gonna lie. I did some of those personality quizzes recently. A friend, She was just like, I'll just take it for the shits and gigs, you know. I think I ended up with an advocate, which I didn't really understand that one. I'm like, huh? But there you go. And it was one of those, you know, those personality quizzes. It was like INF. I think it was INFJ, I want to say. I can't remember. I don't know where these letters even come from. INI. No, see, there's cats everywhere. That was definitely something sorely missed. I didn't realize Hogwarts was the real keepers are the cats. Alright, so that's just going to be an ongoing quest with the dandelion keys. Or dandelion. The locket's secret, that's what we're on. Ain't no other man but you. Yeah, the UI is fine. And the menus, it's alright. They're a little bit slow. But you can also just use the touchpad to go whichever one
Can
you
you
want.
help me?
Will you help me? I'll help you later, okay? I like all these tapestries, man. Adds so much warmth and very Celtic, my goodness. Alright, so this is Professor's place. It must be getting dark. So yeah, there's a day and night cycle. More importantly, there is a season cycle, which is going to be really cool during Halloween and winter. And it will cover the whole world from here to Hogsmeade in... Oh look, you actually have... Yeah, there is a wait mechanic in the map. I noticed that. So that means that certain missions may be time constrained, but not like get there or else. More just like this one's a nighttime quest, this one's a daytime quest, but it allows you to instantly wait, which I honestly wish more games would adapt. Oh no, let me see. I'll find it now, just for shits and giggles. I think it was just INFTJ maybe. Advocate. Is it all introverted? No, it's INFJT. There we go. INF. And it's like 80% introverted, 59% intuitive, 82% feeling, 58% judge, 53% turbulent. Apparently, but all my friends took it and they were, I was an advocate and they were mediators. I was like, hey, advocate what? Kid just sleeping on your carpet. Alright, Professor Frigg!
Professor, I'm glad
Do you like my mask?
And I
Like the jacket?
Thank
Yay!
Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack.
It's called
Trolls in
Gryffindor
Hogsmeade?
fan
Sir,
jacket.
the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like
Kinda
the
cool,
dragon
huh?
collar.
Mask looks a little goofy.
Silver.
Okay, I'll change it up.
Ranrock used it to control the dragon.
Kind of looks like one of the
How?
Court of Owls.
And why send trolls to?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Let's see what their manga's like.
Ranrock was in
Just
Hogsmeade
hentai tentacles
with
everywhere.
Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks.
My
intervened.
Sirona.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Indubla blah 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 blah.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not.
No.
Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers
There's good
of
goblins
Ranrock.
and bad goblins, just like good wizards and bad wizards.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared.
Ooh, is that the
Clever
Marauders?
enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be
Yeah.
precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
Creepy.
I suspected you would see
From a
something.
side angle or from
Shall
the
we
back
go?
when your camera's
I
up close.
appreciate your
It's a little weird looking.
enthusiasm,
It's probably
and
too
I'm eager
small
to
for his
discover
face.
What we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are.
Oh,
Once you've...
sorry.
I'll let Professor Hecat...
I didn't know that was the skip dialogue button. I apologize. Ah, we didn't miss anything. Honestly, the last like 2 sentences of any of these like quest little parts are always just like, bye, okay, see you later, okay, see you later. It's like trying to get off the phone with your girlfriend. It's like, Jesus, you hang up. No, you hang up. I haven't figured out what to do with these little buggers yet, but we will. We will.
Revelio. Levioso. Lumos.
We will find out. Alright, I can switch it up. We don't need to have the mask on. I'm just having a look around. Oops. Let's go over to gear. Just cut out the middleman. But yeah, the transmog stuff is awesome. So what I would do is you can go to change appearance here. Hood on or off. Oh, I didn't know that. Is that even better? Now with the mask. What do we think now, no? Looks like one of those old bedtime hoods. It doesn't look like a... What do you think? Jeez, we look like we're getting like into a dark wizard now. No? Still no bueno? See, I'm technically wearing this. I just changed the appearance on it. You can actually keep the mask on, just keep it like that. Or we could go full Harry Potter with the spectacles and testicles. We could go like this, huh? Fucking, now I'm Tom Cruise and Eyes Wide Shut. With all the weird orgies at. Better with the mask, okay. Oh, what am I gonna do with you? It probably is a nod to the Court of Owls. But yeah, you like the hood, huh? Or the cloak even. Yeah, it's known, I think, as it's basically a house cloak. You would get one for green with Slytherin, blue for Ravenclaw, and yellow for Hufflepuff, you know? This one's Gryffindor. I swear. There you go, House Fanatic. Cloak in 2-toned hues featuring a quilted house mascot. Nice. That may actually been a Twitch drop or something. Which I think, are the Twitch drops live? I hope I did it right. I don't really mess with the drops too much. Basically, you can get some cosmetic stuff. Each half an hour will unlock 1 up to 4, which is 2 hours total. Now look at us. Damn, we're sussy bakas now. Holy hell. Alright, let's go report to Professor Hackett. Apparently there's something right here, is there? What are you trying to teach me? In the floor. What is that? Oh, it's an assignment, I believe. Which are separate to side quests. They're smaller little things you can do to earn some extra points. Very pretty game. Yeah, this month's PS Plus games are fantastic, I think. Not everyone is going to be as happy for them, but I think it's pretty cool. The only thing about this is there's like a blue handkerchief, so I'll put the scarf there. The scarf does look a bit off now. You get an Ollie Ollie World, Evil Dead the game, Mafia and Destiny. Like, holy hell. It's usually something to save for. How the hell do you get over there? You son of a bitch. You probably can't open it yet, honestly. No, let's just do that. Let's see. Professor Hackett's assignment. Oh, okay. And what's the reward for it? I must have fucked it up, did I? I fucked it up. There we go. Oh, we get Incendio, which is the fire spell. Thank you, Peach. And we get Disillusionment for that, so we definitely want to do that. Hogwarts is a maze unto itself, which is very impressive level design, honestly. I thought the old PS1 Hogwarts were tough. And then they remade the first game.
Might some kind soul help me?
I will. One day.
If only a new student would help.
If only. You can help yourself, little girlie. Alright, these new keys are hilarious. We basically have to splat them. The old fly swatter. But it needs to be near the keyhole, so you gotta be very quick with the old hand-eye coordination, because it'll trick you. It'll get closer, but it's not actually closer. Boom. It seems to have a little bit of, you know, room for failure. Alright, how do I get in there? Has it got to do with this? Incendio? No. Still have to go downstairs to go back upstairs? Hey! I don't think even the GPS knows where to go.
Soul help me?
Alright, there you are. Bitch!
Revelio.
How do you get up there?
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
No, bitch. Alright, the black skeleton. This large dragon skeleton hangs in defense against the dark arts classroom. The legendary trophy taken by Professor Hackett after single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in eastern Wales. There's a big-ass dragon. We've come close to a couple of dragons already. We may have dragon bosses in the game. Alright.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
It's today, okay, nice.
Professor Fig indicated a certain
Thanks for letting us know.
urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments.
That's what I was saying to people. It's like,
such,
hey,
you are
should
to
I pick
learn
this
and
game up?
send
Should I get Dead
the
Space?
fire-making
And like
spell, handy for
asking
lighting
me like,
torches, burning away
should
spider webs.
should you pick up an
And,
€80
when
game
necessary,
or two
defend
€80
against
games?
those who would wish to
I'm
do
like,
us
damn.
harm.
It's hard to
Sounds
recommend them
versatile.
because they're
What?
very fun to
Before we
play.
get started,
But
I'd like
is
you to
anything
complete
worth
a
that
few
kind of money? Like,
tasks.
jeez, hey
You
Dynamite,
will be
hello, dude.
surprised by some of them.
Happy birthday, man!
Astonishing
Today
how
is
much
your
students don't
birthday,
think
right?
their professors know.
I'm just saying, just at the
When
end there,
we're finished,
you caught me right at
come
the end of a
see
stream, and I was like,
Then we shall begin working
hello.
on
I can't even
incentive.
see at that point, you know.
You know where to find me once you
Happy birthday. I hope a stripper jumps out of a birthday cake and wasn't left in there too long and is suffocated, because no one wants to open up a birthday cake and see a dead stripper inside, even if you are quite partial
Seems
to
crossed wands
necrophilia.
isn't as secret
That's
as
okay.
it's believed to be.
Play a little Hogwarts. Do you like our student? That's right, not up to any kind of shady business at all. Right, so we have to do 2 rounds of crossed wands, which it says we have won one of them, but technically we also played a little bit of the old crossed wands when we shouldn't have, maybe.
Might some kind soul
We have a little bit of an underground fight club, and I'm already breaking the first rule by talking to you about it, and I might not be allowed back in. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks a lot. My one fun time. Jesus, door. Like, hi, Mom. This one door wanted to say hello to its mom, so it just shoves the camera in her face. Oh, damn, is that Merlin? Jeez, some of these old powerful wizards. Scary. There's a big whale. Moby D's nuts. Oh my god! It's a ghost. A ghost student.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole?
God damn it,
As long as
Peeves.
for only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meek.
Please, Peeves, you'll make me late.
He tried to
Please,
stop me,
Peeves.
rancorous carp,
Pe-
sought to
pe-
trap me,
We're not able to go
confine
into
me
the
inside of a
the
jar.
bathroom because Peeves.
But he failed us due to his
Revelio.
containment charms, so I took my revenge.
Haunted toilets. Unless in dire straits, it's probably better to avoid this particular toilet. It's allegedly one of Peeves' favourite pranking spots.
It was granted by
Oh, must have leveled up again, didn't we?
handsome indeed. Or I'd
Looks like there's
fire up
chests
the
in there.
cannon, and so she agreed.
Which one brings us to the
To
Chamber of
draw up a
Secrets?
contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim. Whee!
Peeves, I'm about to Avada Kedavra your ass. Hello, is someone in here?
Oh, my dear, you look simply glorious.
Talking mirror, huh? Just gassing up people. Cool. Horse armor, look, it's Bethesda. Watch out, don't stand too close, they'll charge you money for it. You bastards! Happy birthday! Yep. Ah, yes. Since it's your birthday, yeah. I hope you're having a good day. Get some of your favourite food. Get yourself a cheeky gift. Why not? Treat yourself. I think we were down here before. This whole hallway erupted. Yep. Into a giant impromptu music session. There's a reflection freaking out there a little bit. Got a conductor.
Sour notes, please.
Fuck you! You! All we need is a few drinks and then we'll be done. I don't know what this is about yet, but
Revelio.
I'll figure it out later. Something got to do with a map. Alright. Let's go do some wizard dueling. Ah! I could just fast travel all over the place, but it's Hogwarts.
Ready
God's
for
sake.
another round?
Oh yeah.
I think so.
I was
We shall
born
see who
ready.
shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
Who do you press to talk to him? Weird. Next round of cross wands? Yeah.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes, it is. I've got a great match lined
It's
up.
fun. It's 2v2.
Ready for another round?
But I had to basically beat the two of them myself. I don't know if it's gonna be 2v2.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Could do Natty or Sebastian again. Let's go for Natty this time.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
She's cool. We also had a cool class where we had to basically play Wizard
Ready to
Bowls.
get thrashed?
Oh, you're going down. Oh, 3?
Apologies in advance.
3v2. Some of the voices do not match the faces. Is it 3v2? Adept round. Okay. Oh, can't say that word anymore. 4 spells. Okay. Okay, so purple Accio. Right, I see.
Accio. Levioso. There goes my way.
Come here, bitch. Come here. Oh, I must be out of charm, am I?
Protego. Accio. Come on. Levioso.
Sheesh. Is this one still alive?
Levioso. Accio. You're better than that.
God, they're level 10 now.
Levioso.
Come on.
Lumos.
I didn't do Lumos, did I? Alright, let's try and take care of one of these. Ow!
Act like a winner.
Levioso. Accio.
I'm gonna have to use the lock on more, I think.
Protego.
Expelliarmus.
She's not doing anything. Natty, come on.
Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Reparo.
Oh, hell no.
Levioso.
Finish this fool off. Come on, Natty, you gotta do something. That was close. That was basically 3v1. She was doing nothing. Sheesh.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed.
That was a
The
little
other
tougher.
duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in
And we're
for
following
you.
the earthquake.
You've
Yeah,
got to keep
Jesus.
practicing if you want a chance
I
at
couldn't
winning.
believe that.
Or at least
The
surviving
day
the
it
next
happened,
round.
like a few hours
I'll
before,
let you know when we're ready.
me and Lacuna
Hope
were
to see
just
you
talking
then.
in chat. He was like, I'm gonna
The
book
next
a
round is for all
vacation
the
to
Godstones,
Turkey.
so to speak.
And like, this is before the earthquake happened. It's fucking crazy. Weird coincidence. Alright, Professor Hackett's assignment. Complete side quest. We're level 10. Oh damn, what are you giving me the stink eye for? Better watch yourself, girl, huh?
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
You should stick to that neck.
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
Yeah.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Never. Complete a round of spell combination practice with Lucan Brattle. The vibration
Hello,
is
Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of
acting
course.
weird.
I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice.
Yeah, that's so
Ready to
sad.
have a try
When it
now?
happened, it was like, 2,000 people. Now it's up to 6,000.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands.
Okay.
If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let
I think it's vibrating constantly because of my health or something. Something's wrong. I might have to disconnect. God damn it, it's just constantly vibrating in my hands. Damn it! Oh, that's helped it. But if I go back into gameplay, is it going to start vibrating again? It does. Something's not right. Oh. Alright, so... we're doing
Accio.
combination, and we do whatever we want. No? What do you want me to do again? Make it up as I go along.
something.
There was something.
Accio.
Nicely done.
Levioso.
It's a bit late to be teaching me all this, isn't it?
Excellent form.
I already whooped ass.
Levioso. Accio.
Just juggle them forever.
That's it.
8,000 now.
enough
Oh my god.
practice.
See, it was
You look
Turkey
clear there.
and
Thank you,
Syria.
Lucan.
I say
It
better
just
to
it
discover
leveled
one's
whole
weaknesses
streets while
during
people were
practice
asleep.
than during
That's the
duel.
most disgusting part. If it
You'll be
happens
a
during the day,
fearsome challenger now.
you're like, people run for their lives and that. But while you're sleeping, it's horrible. You're literally not waking
Assignment's all
up.
finished.
Alright, assignment's done. I'm gonna have to very quickly grab a save here. I will grab a separate save because I'm having a little vibration bug. which is great. I love PlayStation. Fucking idiots, man. Spend more time on photo mode, adaptive triggers, and fucking haptic feedback. Bastard game runs like piss. Not this one, but just in general, you know. Fucking hell. I hate this fucking generation. Ugh. It's marred by so much crap, you know. I feel like it's only getting started now. We've had like 2 years of horrible scalping wankers, nobody bothering to fix it. I actually think most of these places ended up, especially the graphics cards industry, they ended up being inside jobs, you know, where they were just hiring people to buy and scalp them for triple the cost. I know it sounds a bit conspiracy theorist, but honestly, the rate they were just dumping them out and they didn't seem to care. Alright, that's fixed it. Nice. I think it was just something left over from the last fight. Nice. That's 11,000? Oh my god. And we got people doing massive charities and charity streams to help out, which is really something, which is good. But sadly, you can't do anything good anymore in the world. There's too much hateful fucks thinking they're scamming. But apparently one of the websites that Hassan is using has been known in the past to take a percentage for themselves. But they've also said that he worked an agreement out. You know, it's a separate thing. It's going through the website, but it's not going through them, if that makes any sense. It remains to be seen. Who knows? I wouldn't necessarily say scam, but I don't know. Honestly, I've been saying that from the start, that a lot of those charity gigs back in the day, they were getting a small cut, but it was more like a sponsorship deal where they're like, hey, if you do this charity gig, we'll pay you this, but that's separate to the charity earnings, you know. That's kind of a well-known fact. A lot of these times the charity things they do is not just for, you know, humanitarian and altruistic, you know, desires. It's actually there is a little bit of personal gain there. We're talking about narcissists. They don't breathe unless it's for something for themselves. They don't get out of bed unless it's something that they can do for themselves. Yeah. Newborn rescue, just a few hours old. Oh, imagine how fucked up that is. Yeah, for real. Do you think maybe, I know this sounds messed up, but do you think the mother was, she was dying maybe and she'd give birth in the rubble? Do you think so? Because a few hours old? Jesus. Think that's possible? I have seen stuff like that.
If only a new student were to help.
Especially if she's that far along in pregnancy, you know? I've seen things like that happen a lot. Alright, you can see the cool dueling we had there. So yeah, I like the dueling. I want to do more of it real world stuff.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Hopefully, like, as much as we're raising all that money and that, like, I hope that it gets to them.
Should be, Professor.
As quick as possible.
I'm sorry to say, I visited enough
they need able-bodied men and women to help out, you know.
To assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame.
Oh, dear.
Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
Especially these robes.
Concentrate. And keep your wand steady.
Yes, ma'am. So you do this little Guitar Hero thing. Just for the first time you do the spell. You never have to do this again. Incendio! Alright, now we're gonna equip it.
Good work.
Yes. Let's get rid of Reparo. Hold to assign. Okay. Simple. What's this down here? Oh yeah, the ancient magic. It's so broken, holy hell. So that's like your ultimate attack. But damn, like a 50-year student be able to pull off some of this stuff. Jesus. Alright, we have a new spell. Heavy damage spell that unleashes destruction flames at short range. So we may have to, like, you know, pull them towards us with Accio first. Alright, is that it? Are you gonna teach us how to use it? Professor Fig? Especially if we can use it on this guy. So Accio, then Incendio.
You're getting it.
Thank you.
Keep at it.
Sorry, bud.
Try not to incinerate yourself.
I won't. I'll try and incinerate you. See you later. When we first met her, she had like gamer posture, you know? Booty out, Her whole body was at like a 90-degree angle. Now look at her. Damn. She's a big faker. This is definitely a 50-hour game. I know I say that a lot lately with Midnight Suns, but you saw like we finished up Midnight Suns at 62 hours, and that was me completing all the Abbey stuff as well. But you could easily put like 100 hours into Midnight Suns, and there's obviously DLC as well. So these games are definitely getting bigger. Is that necessarily a good thing? I don't know. Like, I don't know. There is a sweet spot, and some games do outstay their welcome. So it's to each their own. At the end of the day, I am firmly in the mindset of getting as much value for my money as I can, and that kind of does come with the sad territory of how long like video game is. It doesn't necessarily equate one for one. Like if a video game is that great, something like Inside or something, like you're fine. Or Hellblade. Hellblade was €30 the first one when it came out, because it was like that. That's one of the best games that came out at that time. See how Hellblade 2 is.
Ah, there you are.
It's me. It's me. Cyber. I'm the problem. It's me. I'm trying to flush the toilet. It's not going anywhere. It's me. It's me.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand.
Thanks.
You
I
must
sleep with it at
continue to work
night.
with her and your
Never
other
sleep without a
professors
wand
to
under your
improve your
pillow.
skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer.
He wouldn't have.
So, shall we proceed?
We wouldn't need a new spell
Fig,
unless.
I have work for you. Come.
This is the headmaster.
I'm with a student and my schedule.
Your schedule will wait.
And he is no
indefinitely,
Dumbledore.
As will your student.
He's actually
I would
part of
think
Sirius's
that after
Black.
all the trouble
Sirius
you
Black's
caused me with
family.
Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office. 5 minutes.
Fuck. Hey Pyro, hello dude. How's it going, man? Pyro's like my friend in Rage when we play Fortnite these days.
Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait.
I saw Tifu was doing a Fortnite tournament,
We have no
and
choice.
all the big names
It
gone
would
out in
be
the first
unwise
round.
to provoke our
Ninja,
illustrious
Dr.
headmaster
Disrespect, Tim the
further.
Tatman, you name
I
it.
shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Toils and trouble. The secret of the restricted section. Good, good. Nice. I shall wander off on my own. Yes. Hogwarts is full of secrets. There's more danger at this seemingly little, cute, innocent wizard school than you'd care to admit.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
I haven't figured out how to do what to do with these chests yet. They're like little mimics, but they see you and get pissed. You get close, you can't open them. Bastards! Oh yeah. Something's got to do with an invisibility cloak or something. Oh damn it! It was me. I did it. When the toilets piss back, piss back, piss fire. Yeah, that hopefully they can find someone to take, maybe a other family member, extended family member. It's so sad. Hello, you alright?
Lumos.
How's that shit you're doing? Stop it.
Revelio.
We'll do a little tricky side quest. Now we'll go. Let's go find Sebastian. Sebastian the Bastard. He's a Slytherin. He's one of our dueling mates. He seems actually pretty cool. We went to Hogsmeade with him. He helped us take down a troll. So troll was very interesting fight. I was thinking there was something got to do with this. You gonna set this on fire? Sebastian!
Sebastian, there you are.
Sebastian!
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key?
Pyro, when are you gonna ask the question? Come on.
I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map.
What's your guy wearing? It's like a owl mask.
You can't be serious.
And a hood.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has
what's wrong with
insisted that I not tell her.
Are you jealous?
About
How jealous
this.
are you? Tell me how jealous you are without being
Understood. Your secret's safe with me.
What question?
Whatever it is.
The title question.
You,
so,
Sebastian.
is Hogwarts worth your money? See, it's no fun if I get to it before
in the restricted
you
section.
mention it, right?
And I am.
Dude, I played a little bit of Fortnite last night, and I was doing that like angry. You know when you do an angry round? Basically, all I did was it was shotgun and hammer, and I got 11 kills, but we still didn't win because your man just fucking blew it in the end. Because when you play with Randy's, it's good fun, but it was insane. So I think I'm just gonna play like that from now on, because everyone seems to play like that. They play like they've just snorted a line of Adderall, and fuck it, I'm gonna play like that from now on.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
It was so easy, because none of them were expecting it. I didn't even slam down with the hammer. Just get over there and boom, diddy, boom, diddy, boom. Alright, so we're in the restricted area, huh? Or part of it. Oh, this place is so pretty. Yeah, we're gonna have the Nintendo Direct in a bit. I don't know if we're gonna get anything good. So the mini-map has a little restriction thing on it. This could be bad. Well, guess we're gonna learn.
See there?
How to stealthy.
That's the door we need to reach.
Are those prefects?
And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner. So don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
I love stealth.
Hold on now.
This is also a nod to the
spell
original
you should
games.
know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Give it a try. Okay. Is this really the time to be learning how to do a spell? What are you guys doing here? We're learning spells. Alright, disillusionment. So that's how we turn invisible. So now we go in here and we have to find... Is it unlocked yet? Disillusionment? Right there. So let's change that from Leviation. They didn't hear that, did it? Apparently there's a prefect right behind us, so kind of freaking out a little bit. Alright, let's try it out.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Jobberknoll. Jabberwocky. Here we go. Let's see how good Cyber's with nearby adversaries. Okay. Being caught by okay. So will they hear our footprints?
I shall pretend I cannot see you.
Thank you. The painting's giving us away, man. Thank you. Don't say nothing. Alright, we have to go through this door. This one's pretty blocked. These two idiots are chilling. Sneak into the library. This is library. Don't you turn around. Are they not going to be afraid of a door just randomly opening now? Guess not. I was in this library a couple of times. Ooh, the light does kind of... Gotta stay in the shadows.
The librarian's still here.
So the old PS1, PS2 games were... Oh my god, there's some of the sneaking sections were atrocious. Getting caught by Percy Weasley and stuff. You just want to do damage.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
There's one quest where
I said usually.
you were just going into the common room.
Still be all right.
And he would catch you outside.
See her desk behind me.
Hello.
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Okay.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my
Footprints
word.
can be heard, right?
Trust me.
You'd think getting caught by Percy Weasley sounds like a weird dream. What's he gonna do? Prefects, they would just keep loading you outside the room. It was really annoying. But yeah, exactly right. And it would take points off Gryffindor as well. Is that a double-sided... The hell's making that noise? The hell was that noise?
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Yeah. Peeves and Butthead. Agnes Scribner.
The key. Here it is.
Yeah, she does have a little suspicion meter. Yeah, we'll do a little Dead Space too, so I've been enjoying that. Got a lot of games still coming out as well.
That wasn't so difficult after all.
No.
How to find that book.
I thought this was an visibility cloak, but apparently not. Oh, that's what this was. Okay. Maybe we can do that. Let me just do a little Revelio.
Revelio.
I did hear the little dandelion key. Oh, fuck's sake. Ah, modern video games. Aren't they fun? Are you allowed to move 5 feet away from the target? Fuck no. How was I able to do that? Oh, because of the key. Okay. Because we don't have Alohomora yet. But you can unlock that spell. I just don't know when. Most of the spells do seem to be connected to the story. That's why I'm mainlining it. I want to fast track as quick as I can to get my broom, just for that sense of freedom.
That one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
But otherwise, I will do a good few of the side quests. I'm doing a little bit here and there. Basic cast undetected to lure authority figures enemies to desired location. Okay, makes sense.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Where? Where the ghost at? Okay. Creepy. It's creepier that the ghosts don't really talk to. Anyone else here? Looks like we have to. Oh, she's there. What is she? Whoa. Mind your business, bitch.
Should be in the clear. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else.
Revelio! Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
The matron?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse
Percy
Blaine to
Weasley was
St.
always
Mungo's. But I can research on my own.
Uptight
No need to
son of a
concern
bitch.
yourself with that right now.
What was the other guy? What was the dragon tamer Weasley?
Which
He was
is
kind of
what,
cool.
precisely?
Probably John
I'll
Weasley.
know it when I see it.
John Wick
awfully
Weasley.
cryptic.
John Wick Weasley. Damn, I hate when you're doing forced to walk sections. Every game has one. Damn, it's a happy little book. You sure we should be down here? Even though it's a restricted area, it's not even about that.
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Don't take it with you. Oh, look at that. Cool. So we have to... You can see there's like a little bit of a... You know, Metroidvania style of it where you're coming back later with more powers. Opening up chests that are locked. Good God, who's making all that noise?
Quietly now.
Quiet. This looks important. Collectible. Okay. Oh, Jesus!
Here! Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be.
Fuck off, Peeves.
Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
What a little shit.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Don't get in trouble, can I trust you? So we're gonna be left alone to find what he's looking for.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides,
What does that mean? You
I
gonna
like
blackmail
having
them?
friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
But I thought we were doing this for
Now,
you.
Where's that damned poltergeist got to?
He wanted to get a book for his sister, right?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Indubitably, blah 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 blah. Let's see. So before we get another page, I don't think we have a new page yet. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Not sure. There is kind of like a skill tree, but I don't have to shown us yet. Still early on. There's people like fucking 5 hours into the game and they'd barely left. They hadn't even gone to Hogsmeade yet, you know.
Reparo.
It's a horrible place to leave that. Not my fault. The Peeves actually put that there.
Levioso.
The more challenges you complete, it unlocks lots of cosmetic stuff. You go over to challenges, go to your field page, and you start unlocking these. So look, reminds me sort of how a battle pass works. Isn't everything like battle passes these days? But this game has no microtransactions or anything like that, so don't worry about it. Top of the class. Legendary cape. Oh, that is kind of cool. Don't you worry about it. I know most of you guys don't really have a Switch, which is okay. But it's probably definitely a couple of Nintendo games that you wish you could play. What's we got here? Where else are we going?
Revelio.
So we got a few more miles to travel. Down, down deep. The ancient part of the library. This can't be good, man. This is where like fucking necromancy and stuff happens. I like I don't think there's like a dedicated crouch button, but when you use that fucking,
of course, traces of ancient magic.
Disillusionment.
There must be more to this room.
It puts you in crouch anyway. Here we go.
That's it.
Another door. Oh, I don't know about this. This is only where this boy can go anywhere. Not so much the chosen one, but once he put his hand on that port key, he's now its bearer. So that's why they're after him. What's this? Oh, there's a big chest. There'll be some goodies in it. Your gear slots are 4. Gear slots are 4. You can sell access gear. No. That's what the stash was for. Which gear? Gear slots. Oh damn, it is. Let's see, can we discard some of these crappy ones, glasses or whatever? Wait, can I not open it again?
Where might this lead?
Oh no! Does that like negate the chest? Oh, that sucks so much. But not just put it back in? Are you crazy? So I've lost the goodies from that chest? That can't be right. There's no fucking way they'll allow that. Will not just send them to me stash or something? You bastards! Seems so wasteful for no damn reason. All these fucking scarves. Damn, I think I screwed that chest up. That's fucked up. I'll have to remember that. God damn it, there's no going back with that. What is this? The Athenium. Athenium or something. Never heard of that one. Antechamber. Is this under Hogwarts or are we gone back to Scotland? Okay.
Revelio.
This is a job for Reparo? This is a job for Reparo.
Reparo.
That noise, I know that sound effect. It's like the From Software fucking, it's the same sound effect from Software did for when you're doing a visceral attack. What do we do?
Revelio.
We'll do this.
Reparo. Accio.
You have to keep hitting it while you walk or something? The fucking bridge is going away. Maybe I'm just hitting it on and off the whole time. Knowing my luck, I am. Hello?
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Yep. Bring it! The best you got! You ain't nothing! You already dead.
Accio. Incendio.
Oh, he wasn't close. Dude, he just killed his own guy. Ancient magic, let's go. Give the ancient magic accumulates. Yeah. 10 hit combos will begin generating ancient magic. Lovely. Okay. Telling me this now. It looks like there's no going back with the chest then. Maybe if you open your stash up, it'll send it to the stash. It seems like a foolish mechanic. Not necessarily my fault if I miss out.
Potato. Accio. Incendio.
That's more like it. Alright, what you got? Stupefy. I love that. Stupefy? How the hell do you get over there?
Accio. Revelio.
Seems to be a fancy chest. Can't drag it to me.
Revelio.
There's something on the far side of this. What are you? What are you? Oh my god! I was so close. Jesus. That's just for the bridge again. Jeez. But you don't give you much time, do you? I'll find a way to get that chest. I will find a way. Our karma system in the game, do you play a sinister style just because? Yeah, I don't think there's a karma. I haven't been affected at all yet. But you have conversation choices and you can answer
way forward,
like a son of a bitch.
Where?
Yeah, I don't think it matters at all. I don't even think it matters which house you're in so far. I haven't seen, they mentioned that you're in Gryffindor and you only get to go to Gryffindor and that, whichever house you're in. But I don't think there's missions or anything like that. To my knowledge. Not that you can just break them and repair them. Let's see, is this maybe a job for Incendio? It's a half and half bridge. Right. Oh, this is interesting.
Revelio.
Oh, look at that. I wonder, do you die if you get down there? We have to test it out, don't we? Well, that's about that. Must be a way. Oh, it creates it as you walk. Nice. You gonna let me have the goodies now? Blood red fedora. They like their fedoras. But it would be cool. You spam spells or do some form of stamina. No, you can pretty much spam the normal spell, which is your R2, which does your basic, like, damage, you know? You spam that till the cows come home. But your spells over here all are on a cooldown. So all your fancy ones, your Accio, your Incendo, yeah, they're on a cooldown. And you can have different items that will change the cooldown. So yeah, that's kind of how it works. And the dodge, that seems to just let you dodge whenever you want. You just have to get good at it. It has that little thing around, a little halo around your head, similar to the Arkham counter symbol, you know? So let's be good with it. Can get pretty crazy, and you can lock on to enemies and all that as well. It's nice. It's one of those things, I guess, it looks cooler and more complicated than it is. I don't think it's very complicated at all. In fact, it's quite simple. But later on, the shields that the enemies have are color coordinated. Apparently you can upgrade these and have traits and stuff, so it's not all just for show. Next time I go to a shop, I'm selling half of this stuff. God damn it. Right, yeah, right till the cows come home. I know, there's so many weird little sayings like that. Shit's goofy, right? Well, now it just lets you go the whole way back. But that's nice. They also got a jump and a Dark Souls roll, which is nice. You gotta have that jump. So we're already ahead of God of War.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Wits, you say? What wits? Gingham. Oh, Gingham style. I'm really at a loss now with the gear. I wonder, can you get more gear slots? Shit! I have to continuously go in there. See, offense, defense, health. Simple enough UI. Do you like cats? I like cats, I do. It looks like you can probably put it on but still have the hood on. Look at this yuck. Hogwarts Regalia. Zonko's cheap prankster hat. Yeah, with the hood on, they're not going to show up. You guys are probably popping off loads of drops now, and you're like, I don't know if I'm going to get this game. But still nice to have them, right? Why not? Is there a double jump? Right? I don't think so. I don't think. But there is later on you can change your roll into a blink dash, which looks fucking amazing. And then there's a couple. Like obviously you have the broom to get around, and your hippogriffs. The hippogriffs and the other mounts you can use as a normal horse type mount, but then they fly too, you know. So it's kind of cool. So if you ever wanted to live out your Pegasus wish that, you know, maybe Assassin's Creed didn't have or whatever, now you can. Schmack-a-doo. You good, bro?
Accio. Incendio.
So Incendio, you have to be pretty close. Oh, what you got? What you got? What's down on the ground then?
Protego.
Magical energy or something? Oh, it is. Okay, cool. Sorry. Oh my god, I think he destroyed the other one. Cool.
Incendio.
Accio. You just woke up two more of them. Oh shit. Yeah, I did. Woke them all up. Damn. 5v1. I like it. Sheesh. Just threw his axe. What are you, Kratos? Ow. Yeah, I'm not nearly as quick.
Accio. Incendio.
Eat it, whore! Right, for you know, it's still a kid. But god damn, they're powerful. That ancient magic, they should not be able to wield that.
It is a book after all.
They didn't do blah 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 blah. That's way too powerful for a kid. That's without having the killable curses and all that. What is that? Is it a witch? Don't touch it, it smells. Whoa. It's another memory. So these pensive things, you basically pull a memory and it's like a magical piece of twine, and then you waterboard yourself and you're able to see into people's memories. It's awesome. As a man with a fear of drowning, it's beautiful trauma. Here we go. We saw a little bit of these guys' story at the start. Some of these ancient wizards. I think they're on the hunt for Merlin, the first and most powerful. Wait, this is well before even Dumbledore and Voldemort's time. Oh, they're all gonna be decimated, aren't they? Like the Terminator scene.
No water. I'm so thirsty, Daddy. Please.
Shut the fuck up. If a book is heavy guarded, don't you think the MC would stop to think about what? Yeah, right. Oh, so they're trying to help the people. That's nice. Is this how Hogwarts came to be? Oh, I think it is. These may be the 4 house leaders. Cool. That cliff looks like Hogwarts over there. Oh my god, look at that face. It's a face only a mother could love because she has to. Yeah, don't touch the book. I think that's what these maybe actually the 4 house leaders. Godric Gryffindor, Salazar Slytherin. The birth of Hogwarts. I like that. The only mention we've had of anything Harry Potter related is the families, with one of the professors called Matilda Weasley, and then the headmaster being a relative ancestor of Sirius Black.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach. Welcome.
Morganach.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
Neve Fitzgerald, you can't get more
I'm
Irish
glad.
than that.
Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
Oh, same as us.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately.
Oh, that must have been the little girl.
Thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
So I killed him.
Professor Rackham can see them too.
So
But we've
XQC
never known of
played
another who
this
could.
midnight,
I don't understand
Monday
what
night,
are they?
Tuesday morning.
The whispers.
And he
or
did a
traces
27-hour
that appear
stream
when
and he
a
beat the game.
Particular form.
Non-stop,
ancient
27
magic is
hours.
wielded.
Crazy bastard.
Ancient magic.
Few are
Today
capable
he's been
of
talking
wielding
about
it.
there being no games to
Hogwarts
play.
itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
What the fuck? But he gave it a
So if I
9.3.
can see traces of ancient magic. Does that mean I can wield it too?
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing coming from
But
Mr.
let us
Overwatch.
not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Here today. Oh, Jesus. Is she evil? Definitely played by an Irish actress, I think. Sounds pretty... Like, that's the thing about most Irish people. We don't actually have that much of an accent at all.
Sebastian.
There's a little twang at the end, but for the most part, besides the 4 corners of Ireland.
Sneaking in the restricted section again!
Agnes!
I had thought we were through with
Is
this
there anyone
mischief.
over the age
Clearly
of
detentions are
75 that
insufficient.
has the name Agnes? you imagine like
I'm
a
afraid
4-year-old
I
call
must
Agnes?
take this to the headmaster.
Aggie,
But
baby.
that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight.
Uh-oh.
If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me.
Is he gonna rat on us?
You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
Snitches get stitches.
There was nobody else.
Yay!
I came alone.
He's got some stones, wow.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Screw you. Peeves, you'll get yours soon enough. You'll end up in a From Software game and I'll whoop that ass. Alright. Complete main quests. 3 out of 4. Seems something big happens after the next quest. Alright, do we get the piss flaps out of here? Guessing we're not technically in a restricted area anymore, are we?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yay!
Where did that little dandelion key go? I like that he whispers when you're in this mode. It was over here. Come here, you. Keys with Wings is not the first game to have keys with wings. In fact, a lot of games had keys with wings. You can turn the little keyhole of the key into a mouth. Alright, time to swat it again. Oh yeah. First try, let's go. No way it's coincidence the librarian is named Scribner. Yeah. For sure, they're always gonna do that, you know. Okay, return to Professor Fig. Professor Fig makes laugh, making shit yourself. That's not right. You can fast travel to directly outside his office. Why bother? Yeah, I hope Patronus has come into it. Can't wait to get the old broomstick going. There's lots of secrets all around Hogwarts, like underneath it and everything. You know, it's been balanced on that giant rock. Hello. Aww. You trying to study and the cat's getting in your way? Sounds about right. Sounds about right. No, kitty. These are doors I'm talking about. So there's a cipher going on with these doors. So you've got a whole list of magical creatures all the way around the door frame. And then you have these question marks, which are like little dice rolling things. And if you use Lumos, which I don't really have now, but I'll get it. I have to change it out until we get our next... Where is it? This one. Until we get our next little wheel of spells, we're going to have to keep switching them out.
Lumos.
You can see that we've got a little mathematical problem there. So without knowing the cipher for each animal, we're kind of shit out of luck. Well, the first one, 3 and 0, obviously, so the question mark would be 2, but you're not looking for a number, you're looking for the animal that represents that number. Now, me being as stupid as I am, I immediately thought it was just as simple as, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up to 10, you know. But it's not. It's not that simple. If it was that simple, it wouldn't be so much as a cipher. No, you know. Ah, well. I wonder if the ghosts can see you. Yeah, they can. That was the thing. Peeves actually went and told on us because he saw us, and the ghosts can see you. Yeah, we have to distract the ghosts. The paintings can also see you as well. Must be a magical thing. So one of the paintings were like, I won't tell this time, or something like that. So yeah, it was funny. Alright. Is this it? Is this where we're gonna meet up? No? I mustn't have fast traveled to the right place then. Professor Fig was off doing something with the headmaster, so they're probably up to no good as well. That's okay. Let's do the next mission. Just, I'm telling you, like, we push through this. I do want to explore Hogwarts more and get lost down deep in the weird grand staircase. I think if we just do these first couple of bigger missions, we'll find ourselves with some...
You cannot be serious. Goblins
cool
working with
Professor
Rookwood
Sharp was like
makes
Professor
no
Snape.
sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's...
Oh.
Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Mm-hmm. A book with another memory in it. Okay, I still got a little bit of space. Yeah, before they open our stash, it might be a little bit tougher to have so much gear. I did see a chest with stash on it.
That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section?
No.
But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
We were able to grab the whole book? Oh, rip page.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did.
Should we be telling him this?
She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Alright.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good.
I hope they turn this
Don't
into
neglect
a
your
trilogy
studies.
or something.
Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
No. Alright, now we've unlocked those. What does that do? Challenge complete. Completing quests. I wonder what the highest level is. Like, I'm already level 11. I could have sworn I did see... Yeah, talents. See, it's not even open yet. Talents is your skill tree. Like, holy ball tracks. It's a hell of an intro. And I think they're going to teach us about using, like, potions.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Okay, thank you, Natty. I like the mail when you get it. It sounds like a little recording.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Damn. Okay. Open map. Switch to the world map and... Okay. This is... Oh my god! It's huge! Wow. It still goes down. Oh my god. I thought it was just Hogwarts and Hogsmeade and I was still happy with that. Oh my god, it's fucking huge! Wow. Oh, well done, Avalanche. Wow. I thought it was just this. I was happy enough with that. Because there was so much to explore around Hogsmeade. You see all these little cliffs and valleys and lakes and stuff. I was messing around out there. Like, you can fuck around out there as much as you want. Oh, the dragon flying. That's so cool. Oh my god. That's so cool. Like, it's not, you know, the biggest, but you know what? Size-wise, it reminds me of Fable. That's what it does. Fable and Fable 2, which was also these kind of open-ended areas. And if Fable was this size, I would be happy with that as well. Even though this is not made by a British developer, I suppose being it's set in Britain and having so much of that, it really just gives me Fable vibes. It's like Fable and then Combat of Arkham. Damn. Sounds like Fable is pretty far along. Cool, so change map, alright. And it tells you what collection chests and demi-guys that you... Oh, that's what those little guys are, okay. They look like little hairy trolls. Nice. Alright, cool. See, they really are just opening the map now. Wild. The explorer remove fog and reveal more of the map, unveiling new opportunities like hamlets, dungeons, bandit camps. Okay.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
No, bitch. Catch me outside. Okay. Damn. So yeah, there's still so many games coming out, right? We're just going into the second week of February, and it's just gonna heat up even more. Is there anything else coming out this month that you guys know of that you want to get, or something that's you'll put on the wish list for the back burner? You know, like Christ, there's so many games. Obviously, this one is massive for a lot of people. We have some DLC for Journey to the Savage Planet, which was a fun little space shooter. Let's see. Returnal will come on the PC, but I think that got delayed, didn't it? Got pushed back a little bit. We have that new rhythm-based Final Fantasy game. I can never pronounce it right. What is it? It's like theater rhythm, but it's you take out the theater. It's like, maybe I said it right. Theater rhythm. Final Bar. Wild West Dynasty. Settlers. I mean, Tales of Symphonia is getting a remaster. One of the best Tales of games. It's just, that one is a bog standard remaster, but still nice to have. Like, they haven't changed anything too much besides just modern graphics. But those old Tales games are all like cell shaded. They're beautiful. All right, I think we'll do the crossed ones. I like that because with the deluxe edition, I've also got the Dark Arts Battle Arena, which is completely separate. The dueling of the cross one. So I'm excited for that. It'd be cool to be like the champion. Apparently we just get some appearances for that. Spell combination. Alright, we'll just put that there. I also want to change out my spells because I've got a lot of the spells that we're using for the invisibility, and what we really want for, you know, we want these, yeah, we want these battle spells for sure. And now we have the new Incendio, which will be very fast. I think there's anything else we can use in terms of battling right now. Cool. But she did say she would teach me a new one, so you want more and more, right? The only game I'm really seeing is the rhythm game by the Evil Within guys. Yeah, Hi-Fi Rush. I do want to play that. I've just been kind of catching up, like the finishing Midnight Suns. Even though I stayed streaming like 2 in the morning, it was the best thing I could have done. You know, it ended. It ended pretty well. You know, like the usual kind of. I don't know. When it comes to big bosses in games, like it's just really, it's getting really, really hard to find ones I like. But overall, like I still really enjoy that game as something that is something I don't normally play, for sure. And they have a new demo out, or as they're calling it, a free trial, so you can play the first 3 hours. Or as those trials are, it's not even the first 3 hours. It's as far as you can get in 3 hours. And people have finished games in less time. You know, there's a whole dedicated forum about Steam games that you can play and complete all the achievements in less than 2 hours, just so you can get a refund. Which, you know, honestly is kind of a bit shady, but if you're a mad bastard and you want to make your money go as far as you can, and you just happen to be a trophy whore, then that's probably for you. But yeah, that's 3 hours for Midnight Suns. That would give you a good portion of it, for sure. If you want to give it a shot, there you go. I think the trial is available on everything. If you can't find a demo or a trial on PS5, which they are pretty much hidden, what you want to do is you go to the game, right? And then you go to this one and the 3 dots, and usually it'll have like select version and it'll say demo. You know, if it has a demo, right? That's the plan for
Revelio.
that. Lachlan the Lackey. Statue depicts the wizard Lachlan, a tall, slender wizard who appears quite proud of himself. For what precisely, no one knows, because he was a lanky lackey. We haven't figured out what these are all about yet. I could try burning it, maybe?
Incendio.
No, not really sure what this thing does. It looks like you could pull it out, but I've tried that too.
Accio.
Nothing I do works, so it must be a spell later. Maybe Alohomora or something.
Lumos.
Lumos doesn't do anything either. That does have a tendency to reveal things. And now that we have Disillusionment, we can also probably get past those chests that are scared of us. So next time we see one of those, we'll try that. Wasn't there one in the jacks? One of the jacks here somewhere? You can tell by their shape usually. There's one on one of the toilets here. What's the crack with this? Must be able to do something with that later. Maybe light it on fire? Or water maybe? I don't know if we have a water spell. We have an ice spell. Let's try the fire spell for shits and giggles.
Incendio.
There you go. Thank you. More field guide pages. The field guide pages are basically the beans and the wizard cards of this game. I've noticed. No, what was it? Barry's all flavor beans or Barry bots? Can't remember what it was called. Those runs are really interesting. I know people who do the Soul with Souls games. Oh my god, it's fucking crazy. Nice, really special. And yeah, we got to see Catan, and it was like, oh okay, wasn't really Catan. But I mean, in terms of like going for it and really pushing everything at us, it was pretty cool. I had a few bugs that I ran in at the end, and it was 2 in the morning, so my patience was not great. I will admit that it was a little bit angry at that, which is foolish. I should know better, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I can't take it back now. I was mainly just getting angry at the game when it was my fault. I was moving instead of shoving and things like that, so I was wasting moves, and it was getting me all frustrated. I think this counts as a weird little, I won't say load screen, but I think some doors pull a little bit of old school Dead Space where they have an egg timer and they don't quite open. We buy a game and then we speedrun it, restrictions, and see if they can beat it, which is fun. Yeah, no, it is cool, especially for like streaming purposes, yeah, for sure. I haven't figured out what these doors do yet either. It won't open to me. And we talked about this pendulum. I love that we're all doing the dueling here when you just get your head lobbed off.
Revelio.
Yes, so far I'm enjoying the hell out of this. The movement is very deliberate, I will say that. Almost, the character has a little more weight to them, you know? For better or for worse. See if this door opens to us now. It wouldn't before, it was like scared. Will it open now? Come on. Ah, no, there's something else there. Something with a unicorn or a horse. So that's not about that. That's fine. I was thinking that'd be too easy. We already have the chest with the eyeballs that seem to be for the disillusionment spell. So you can see we are switching out spells a lot. Spend a little bit too much time in this screen in particular, but that's because what they're going to do is you'll see when you press the R2 button, a little D-pad symbol pops up, and you're going to have multiple pages of these 4 shortcuts. Doesn't necessarily help you in terms of making it easier, but you'll get used to it switching from thing to thing. So you can have, I think, up to 12 spells on the shortcut, which I think is pretty reasonable, and that's nothing got to do with the essential spells you've got down here like Revelio and all that. So it is what it is. Is this new? Oh look, we got this. So we can press square against an enemy and we can actually turn them to stone as our stealth kill, our stealth attack with Petrificus Totalis, which I like when there's a spell that was used in the universe. Same with like Leviosa. The Resident Evil people do, I think, with 4. One with the giant fish. Yeah, hell yeah, that's the one. Yep, we have the remake for that coming out. But yeah, what else? So we have Wild Hearts as well, which is EA's new game that's meant to be like Monster Hunter, a rival for Monster Hunter. It looks pretty cool. And then we have this game. What else? Let's see. Tales of Symphonia, After the Fall. Digimon World. I think, are they bringing out? Yeah, Next Order. PC and Switch, February 22nd. I actually really love the old Digimon World games. They're really cool. We're Pokemon, but different. Same with the old Yu-Gi-Oh games, too. Let's see. Jurassic World Aftermath Collection. Is that like... That's PSVR. So you're going to have a lot of PSVR games coming out right around February 22nd. February 23rd, I think, is the release. I wish the best for that. For sure. I think they have over 30 games just launching that day. And then the compatible wise, I think there was over 150 games. Something like that. Don't quote me on that. Still pretty impressive. Most people still, when I look at them playing VR, it's VR Chat and Beat Saber. I'm sorry, not trying to be mean or anything. There's a lot of great games out there, but whenever you want to see how a platform's doing, you have to see what's most popular. You know, you can say the same about Switch. When it boiled down to it, a lot of people were playing Mario Kart, Smash, and Pokemon, and that was it, you know. Everything else was still selling amazingly. Like, they were saying the Switch just reached 122 million consoles sold, right? And then the highest selling was Mario Kart with almost 60 million units. That means one every 2 Switches were playing Mario Kart, and that didn't come bundled. Like, that didn't come bundled. That's fucking crazy. Jesus, that's an 8-year-old game. Like, that Mario Kart that sold 60 million units on Switch is from the fucking Wii U. Good God, the power of the Switch is unreal. Let's see. Let's get past all that. Blood Bowl 3, Company of Heroes 3, Sons of the Forest, February 23rd. That's the sequel to the Forest, which is a really cool simulator game with lots of creepy cannibals and cave systems and a really interesting building mechanic. So that's cool. Then Kerbal Space Program 2, which is coming out February 22nd. That's a long time coming as well. And we have Kirby's Return to Dreamland, which is getting a sort of remaster, remade on the Switch as well, which is really cool. Lots of mini games. That Kirby game is a mix of old school 2D Kirby and crazy like Wario smooth moves mini games. It's really fun. Then Octopath Traveler 2. Oh my God, Goddess, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. You just scared the poop out of me. How you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. How did your stream go? Hope you're doing well. We're just going over some of the games coming out in February. Just saying Octopath Traveler 2 and Destiny 2 Lightfall. Scars Above. I wanted to play that Scars Above. How's everybody doing? What were you playing? I hope your stream went amazing. We're doing a little bit of Harry Potter ourselves. We're looking like a damn evil court of owl or something. I like it. So yeah, we're going to do the final duel here to become the champion of the Cross Wands, which is like a little fight club, little dueling club. The first rule of the Cross Wands is don't talk about it. But if you were playing this game, I hope you're enjoying it. Thank you so much for that raid. That's super sweet of you to bring them over. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. I was without internet for like 2 weeks there, and I didn't get to stream or anything. I fucking missed it. But I'm back, baby. I'm back. Today is a busy day, so we're doing some Hogwarts, then we're going to react to the Nintendo Direct in about 2 hours, and then we're going to finish up with the Dead Space remake. Busy. You guys here hanging out, if you haven't, please go give Goddess a follow for me. I'd appreciate that so much. She's lovely. I'm doing alright. I'm glad to see you back. Yeah. How are you liking it? I'm enjoying it. I know there's a lot of controversy around this game, but, you know, if you just put all that kind of stuff aside, it is quite fun. I tend to try not to listen to any controversy around games and just play them, because it's my form of escapism, you know. I don't agree with what she's said or what she does on Twitter, but I feel like people should probably go after her on Twitter and get her deplatformed so she can't spew her nonsense, rather than going after streamers and stuff. That it seems a bit odd, you know. It's a weird misdirected anger. I know there's a lot of angry people out there. I understand that, and I'm angry with them, but you know, you gotta pick your battles, people. Not gonna why like condemn a video game made by 300 people that don't stand with her instead of going after the monster herself, you know. God damn it. Alright, let's go after this. But I understand, you know, if you don't want to play, don't want to support that, that's completely fine too. To each their own.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today.
Screw the controversy for me. No one can take Hogwarts away from me. No one can take it away. I like that. I like that.
Ready for a shot at glory?
Because of all the hate for like people playing it or streaming it, it's now caused a massive outcry for support of people playing it. So that's really cool as well, because streamers will fucking ride or die for each other. That's something I have noticed. Most of them, besides those horrible hate raiders and things like that, like we don't count those as actual streamers. They're just you know, cesspool of people that really don't belong on these platforms. But normal, good, honest people will actually support each other. So I like that. So we had like girlfriend reviews. They were streaming it like the first hour it was available, and they pretty much got bullied off the internet, which is super sad. You know, she had to end the stream. She was bawling, crying, just from the sheer hate in the chat. That's not right either. That doesn't make those people any better than what Rowling is doing on Twitter. You know, so it's foolishness. Foolishness. How does that help anything? Alright.
Yes, Natty.
Let's go!
Let's get started.
Hogwarts forever. Ah, there you go. See? Can't be angry at people for loving a cool universe. There you go, right? I think
That's the
Oh my
spirit.
god, it's gonna be like 4v1. Oh Jesus. Here we go, championship round. Nice. The teachers found out about this. There'll be trouble. There'll be trouble. Alright, Incendio. We gotta get up close and personal. Here we go. Nice little dodge there. Boom. Sorry, little dude. Sorry. We're out here burning wizards. So the combat is kind of like Arkham, if you know your Arkham games. So you're doing a lot of dodging, and counter, stupefy, and a lot of juggling too. Let's get rid of this guy. Alright, next. Oh, we hit each other at the same time. Act like a winner. Oh, I'm going down here. Someone is really kicking my booty. Oh. Damn, yeah, I think I'm gonna go down here. That's tough. Oh, we got both of them there. Not too bad. Come here, you miss. We gotta take them out as quick as we can. Oh! I'm not shying away, I swear. The other AI doesn't really help.
Incendio.
Ah, that is tough. It really is 4v1. It's 4v1 because the AI is not helping.
They made a crap's breakfast out of me that round. Care to try again?
Yes, please. That is tough. It's supposed to be
Yes,
4v2, but if you watch our little AI partner, they're not actually doing anything. They're not even aggroing. The feckers. But this is good practice for later. Let's see if we can just use them all. Burn everybody! Oh, I think it missed them. No way.
Incendio.
Oh, you little shite. No, I'm stuck. Oh no. Like, where's my AI right now? Where's the AI partner? Fucking useless. They are useless. Ah. Well, at least we know it's tough. Holy hell.
Care to try again?
Yes. Can I pick someone else to help me?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
I'm getting hit with 4 spells at a time. There's meant to be someone else helping me. Are you doing anything, love?
Levioso.
Mind the one.
I wonder why he's not attacking.
You're better than that. Levioso.
Why isn't it locking on them? There we go.
Accio.
You little shite.
Incendio.
Come on. Quicker we can get rid of these, the better. We got this. Damn, we're doing very little damage. I wonder does it matter how much offense you do. Alright, there's one.
Accio.
Levioso.
Incendio.
Nice, we got 2 of them there.
There goes my wager. Levioso.
You'd expect them 2 to be fighting each other, but they're not really.
Incendio.
Jesus, it's 3v1! I'm gonna have to roll like a crazy person.
Incendio.
Sheesh. People claim the buying the game helps her. Yeah, that's the... Right, exactly.
Accio.
That's silliness.
Incendio.
God, they've got a lot of health.
Levioso.
Right, she's almost done. There you go. You gotta really... Oh no! He got a cheeky shot off. I've noticed when I'm defeated, it's all over as well.
Care to try
Damn,
again?
we were close that time. Good little
Yes,
fight.
I'm ready now.
Very
Books
well.
weren't even
Good
written
luck
well,
out
it's just
there.
childhood nostalgia. Yeah, that's true, that's true. I mean, at the end of the day, like, it's wizards and witches that were around long before they existed, that's for sure. They'll be long here after she's gone, too. I was saying all along, like, Warner Brothers, Universal, whoever they are, they need to just buy the rights off her. But she'll never get rid of them. Ah. God, she's getting wrecked too.
Revelio.
I didn't mean to do that.
Incendio. You're better than that.
I'm definitely not doing enough damage for this round. My old shits.
Accio.
Ah! And then you get hit. Yeah, I see it now. Shush!
Incendio. Stupefy.
Gotta do a little stupefy.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Damn! Damn! God, this is tough. I think I need another like defensive spell.
Care to try again?
I wish I could keep
Yes,
the
I'm
AI
ready now.
between me
well.
and them
Good luck out
and
there.
see if she's doing anything, because I don't feel like she's doing anything. I think it's just there as a
Incendio.
to have them there.
Levioso.
Come on.
Stupefy.
I'ma juggle you forever.
Accio. Oh, there goes my way. Stupefy. Incendio.
Alright, there's one done. But I can't hit this guy until I have to.
Fringo.
They're close enough. Seems you can get both of them. And you get that little QTE.
Levioso.
Nice dodge there.
Accio.
Act like a winner.
Incendio.
Act like a winner, that's just mean.
Levioso.
Ah, still treat them left? Come on. No. Put me down.
Accio.
God, see, yeah, there is an issue with that. I am trying to actually
Incendio.
trying to hit the guy beside me. But it's actually going after this one.
Levioso.
Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. Come on, we can have this.
Accio. Accio.
Come here, you little shite. See, the AI should be working on the other guy. Watch, let's see what the AI actually does.
Expelliarmus.
Alright, that's one spell. Now, when's the next spell you're gonna do? It's about 14 seconds later.
Accio.
There you go. Yeah, they're very slow. Ah, pretend you're losing. I was told. I suppose that's the championship fight,
What's
but
a victory?
dang,
You've won the tournament.
4v1. If that doesn't get you ready for the big fights, you know, with the Dark Wizards, nothing will. I got lucky. I'm just getting started. See, you can be a little bit of a
That was
shit.
nothing.
I'm in Gryffindor, but I want to play it like a
The
Dark
best
Wizard.
duelists in the school weren't enough competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now,
Bullying the poor guys. I have to. I'm sorry. This game worth my money.
And so it is my great honor
Pyro.
to present you with this
You
simple
waited till
yet
I forgot about it.
elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Ugh. He snuck it in there. See that? It is. It's worth your money. It's worth my money. Can I have your money? Isn't it funny?
Thank you.
It's like, is it worth your money?
been an honor.
Some people's money goes
You are
further,
a
right?
duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively
But I know.
crowned
I was saying,
tournament
like,
winner,
these games are like
I suppose I
80
should get
euro
back to
now.
my
It's
schoolwork.
tough to
Wonder how my herbology
tough
plants
to
are
recommend
doing.
anything at
I
that
haven't
price.
tended them in ages.
People are like, yeah, I can buy Hogwarts, but you know, I'm homeless. I can't buy it on anything. All right, that's the end of that. We still have like the Dark Arts Battle Arena we can do as well. What did they give me for that? Got the lovely Hogwarts. I've been playing this like 5-6 hours now, I'd say, and they just opened the big map. Like fucking hell. So yeah, big game. Got Hogsmeade, which is very special. You can go over there and go into the sweet shop and have the candy floss dancing. And I was eating sweets that were giving me fire breath. One made me float around the shop. Like, it really is crafted with love. And it goes all the way down here. It's like playing Fable all over again. It makes me miss Fable. Fable with Hogwarts. And we haven't even got our broomstick or the cool. And there's like a haunted Hogsmeade. There definitely is dragon fights later on. We've seen that in the trailer. I know it was a bit spoilery, but it was in the trailer. We fought our first troll. That was kind of a nice little nod to the movies too. I think one of the big first enemies they all fight was that troll in the bathroom, right? With it putting the wand up his nose for the snots. Guessing we can just still practice, but otherwise it's all finished here, right?
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea.
Lucan's like
Wonderful.
12 years
I'll set
old,
things up.
and he's already running an
Remember to
underground
cast all
fight
the spell
club at
combinations
school.
before the dummy
Like,
lands again.
Jesus.
If you
Huh?
need to stop practicing before you finish all
He's
of
gonna
them,
grow up
let
to
me
be
know.
fucking Castro or something. Alright, spell combinations. So this is kind of to teach you, get used to your spell combinations. Get your combos going. It's really important. A lot of juggling, which I like. I'm used to juggling like in Devil May Cry and all this. Alright, next one. Okay, Leviosa. And 3 normal spells. And Accio. I thought I did Accio. That was something. I already failed.
Leviosa.
I think I need to be more deliberate.
Incendio.
Incendio. You get the 3 unforgivable curses. You will be getting those later. I can't wait to use them. Just have a teacher that pisses you off. Avada Kedavra! I shouldn't have done that.
Levioso.
Yeah, I need to be... Oh!
Accio.
Oh, that's a cooldown. See the way his wand overheats. That's funny. There you go. Yeah, cooldown wasn't quite there.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
I am the champion. Couldn't have done it without you. It was just a dummy.
It was only a training dummy.
True, but it's a difficult dummy. Believe me, I know. Seriously, well
What's
done.
that dummy done to
Training
you?
dummies will think twice before challenging you again.
Oh.
Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Thank you. Yeah, there's a little cooldown. It looked like he was like literally cooling off the wand. That's funny. But I haven't even explored a 10th of Hogwarts yet. It is huge. I went down into a basement somewhere. It was all Slytherin. It was giant like Cobra statues, but they moved. They're magical. Like, it was creepy. Oh, remember this bridge? This is the famous bridge, right? With the standoff with Voldemort. It gets blown up with Neville, right? Oh, hello, little owl. You got anything to say?
Fuck you!
Okay. Right, then. Alright. Guess you've got magical owls. And these kind of balloons over there are obviously for the brooms later on. The only thing the game is missing, I'd say, stopping it from being like a 10 out of 10, is they didn't put Quidditch in it. They have the Quidditch pitch over there. It's so lovely. And you even have little toys where you can see the Quidditch people cheering and all that. And you get the Quidditch outfits. You can get a Quidditch broom. You can't play Quidditch. So either they run out of time or it's something that's going to be DLC. Who knows? But what about you? But I love the old Quidditch game as well. I was a bit of a Potterhead. It was just that timing, you know. And then the video games were top notch for its time. The PS1, even for PS1 Hagrid. But as they went on, I think all the way to the 4th one. The 4th one tried to make it multiplayer with Hermione and Ron with the Goblet of Fire. And that's when it started to, they lost their way a little bit, unfortunately. And then 5, 6, 7, and 8 were they were almost like Call of Duty with wands. You were literally going into first person and aiming the wand that way. It was rough. And cover shooters. It was bad. It was good for the story, but Jesus, they're not a notch on the originals, you know. I think Chamber of Secrets for me was the perfect one. It grew from the first game, and then had so many little goofiness in it. Even the little Harry back then. Flipendo! That's all you heard for like fucking 16 straight hours. Flipendo! That was his comment. You good, bro? Keep walking, bitch. Okay. I went to Hogwarts and got bullied by an owl. How about you? Are you any better?
Hey, good looking. Come up and see me sometime.
Okay. We've got one horny owl and one bad-mouthed owl. That's great. Great.
Revelio.
Can we get someone to look after these owls, please? That's fucked up. Oh. Zowie. I like that. What's Zowie mean? Zowie. It's like David Bowie. Happy Wednesday. Yeah, little humps. Little humps for Valentine's. Do you guys bother with Valentine's Day at all? Is it something you like to do? Oh, we have lots of new missions. Let's have a look. So we have 2 new classes to go to. We can go to Herbology. Let's see what it gives us. Acquired level 3. This will teach us how to use magical items in combat. Like you can use the Mandragora, which is the famous like screaming plant, which is based on actual mythology. Used to actually even turn people to stone. And then we could also... Oh, these are some of the other ones we can do as well. More of the keys. We can learn Expelliarmus, which we probably should have learned before doing the championship fight there, which will actually disarm them and they wouldn't have been able to attack us. It'll rip the wand or whatever they have out of their hands. And then required levels. You look at this, required level 3 and 4. I'm level 12. I didn't mean to do that. I've just been having so much fun. Snobby knobby knob. Have you a new owl post? Oh wow, we do. Professor Fig, Professor Hackett. Additional defenses for. Okay. Okay. So yeah, you don't have to do the classes, and there's no time constraint. You can do whatever you want. Obviously, these early classes are probably important for your spells and that, but it doesn't really matter too much, I don't think. Outside of the main quests, I think you're good to go. So they're trying to, it's more definitely an adventure story game with an RPG rather than, say, like a Hogwarts school simulator, you know. I felt like you got, with the older games, you used to lose points if you didn't get the class on time. And defense against the dark arts class during the day. Okay. Let's do herbology for now. Okay, on the map. You can pretty much fast travel there if you have one of the flu systems opened. I think I've one pretty close. What's this here? Mysterious room beneath the restricted... Oh, okay. Flying off the shelves. Send the bloom is a lofty problem with our literature. Wand handles and some gold.
Okay, bitch.
Fast travel is pretty fast. Not as fast as Dead Space or Ghost of Tsushima or something, or Spider-Man. But it's decent enough for PS5. That's fine. What's that, like 3 seconds? Oh yeah, bastard. Wonder if the train will be in it. It was at the start, the Hogwarts Express, but I don't know if it will serve any purpose after that, Bernie. We did see the Hogwarts as an old steam engine, because this is set during the 18th century, which is not that long ago, you know. Things aren't that much different, besides all modern technology.
We're quite fortunate the school's so close to Hogwarts.
Here we go. As if you need to know where the greenhouse was. Cool. There's lots of cool things you can do around. Like if you're missing your beans and your wizard cards from the old Harry Potter games, you can actually get field guide pages. There's lots of little puzzles and chests to do around. Everything just feels alive. Look, there's a little house elf over here. Hello? Dobby has a sock! That's not Dobby. Oh, come back, little buddy. Oh. We have to wait till we get Alohomora to open up these locks. But, God, they've even got cats in paintings. There's... I think I've petted about 15 cats so far. There's so many stray cats in Hogwarts, which is a good thing. It's cool to see the Dobby, the house elf, go away. Hello, this classroom is in a giant greenhouse. That's cool. Nice. Reminds me of the Botanic Gardens in Dublin. I love going there. Go have picnics. Super nice. It's a giant greenhouse in the middle of Dublin, close to the zoo. Wow. Now that's pretty. I hope it's not like the, what was it, the Whomping Willow? That one tree that beats the crap out. I don't know if that's on the grounds. I think most of Hogwarts grounds will have to wait till we get our broom to truly explore it, you know? So right now, from the ground, you can explore as much as you want, but I get lost. I honestly get lost. It's so big. So intricate, that's the thing, you know? I found myself in the grand staircase, and I'm like, wow, all of that I've explored was just on one floor. Yeah, that's locked, that's locked. Hello! Don't step on the grass, or I'll beat your ass. Thank you. Ominous Gaunt. What's this? I gotta look at everything, man. I gotta look at everything. Especially astonishment or admiration. Oh, you actually used that on purpose? The Zowie? I'm a hopeless romantic, so I usually try and do something, but I have no idea what to do for my girlfriend because long distance. Oh yeah, I feel ya, I feel ya. You could set up some funny little green...
Imagine how inconvenient
green screen.
travel was before I invented flu powder.
You know? Flu powder? Here we go. Let us begin herbology. Like, as much as I love the Harry Potter movies, it was always very, like, cut to the next scene, you know? You got to see a nice bit of the magic of Hogwarts, and they did a good job there, but there's only so much you can do. You need a 6-hour movie. So you didn't quite get to see all the ins and outs. And that's where things like video games come in. We can really see everything. It's cool. It really feels like you're gone off to Hogwarts yourself. It sucks that the game will probably end up being more remembered for the controversy. Same as Far Cry 5. We jump over this? No. No break your ankles at Hogwarts. Well, that's what Repairo's for. Let's have a look at all the students before we start the class. No Neville Longbottoms. Got more magical watering cans. Oh, look at all the lily pads. I love it. Any tadpoles? Not quite. That's pretty nice on PS5. I want to hold...
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
I want to hold judgment on performance until we get the broomstick, because I do hear there's a lot of pop-in then, as you can imagine. Dear Professor Garlic. Her name is actually Garlic? Huh? Dave of the Dave, hello. What graphic settings are you running? This is PS5. I hope you're doing well. It's PS5, and it's performance mode on PS5. Hopefully it looks good. I know I'm only streaming in 720p, so you don't get the real beauty jumping out at you. But it's damn nice. Holy hell. It's, like I said, it's the closest thing I've seen. I know this sounds strange, but to Uncharted 4. Uncharted 4, especially the Scotland scene, was unbelievable. And it's almost 10 years old. But I don't think even Naughty Dog has outdone themselves. Like, The Last of Us Part 2 is exceptional. But it's very much like little tiny beats, you know. I still think Uncharted 4 might actually clinch it. Maybe because one's post-apocalypse and the other's just, you know, modern. Especially that whole driving, is the chase scene. That's still one of the best set pieces in video games ever. Like, holy hell. So cool. She's called Professor Garlic. Bitter root berries. I do hope my darling niece can learn this skill. Warmest regards always, Eleanor Everley. So that's Scottish, British. There's people from all around the world in this game. There's people from every creed, race, gender, sexuality. Like,
there you are.
It's
the cross one's
fucking
to beat.
Ironically, the most inclusive game I've ever seen for a game. You know, it's almost spitting in the face of Rowling, and I love that. For someone like her who's so close-minded, this game has more, you know, inclusivity for everybody. You can tell. Damn, look at that joke. Holy hell. I once knew a girl with teeth like that. Jesus! Have you tried ray tracing? I heard it's beautiful. Yeah, usually that ends up destroying the performance, so I usually go performance first. I bought these new consoles and I want at 60 all the time. I'm a glutton, but I love the 60. And anyway, this monitor of mine's only out 1080p, so 4K is lost on me. And probably will be for most of the generation. But I know that a lot of people have great 4K monitors, TVs, you name it. Alright, it's time to start the clash. Let's see what the professor's like. They always go for it kind of goofy. Oh wow, look at her. She's a proper little nymph. Oh, wonder is she Irish?
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class.
She's dressed for Paddy's Day.
A little treat for your auntie.
Oh. What can I have?
Ah, hello.
We get free stuff coming into class? That's awesome.
Please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Fuck.
We do look forward to growing together.
So one streamer was being bullied for playing it, so she changed her character's name to Ima, I-M-A, and then Biggest, just to fuck with the mob, because they kept screaming profanities and stuff. But they're not just going after the streamer, they're trying to get them banned for playing it. Like, it's just nonsense.
Now then, today
Professor
we will be
I love her
acquainting
hair.
ourselves with the mellifluous
Rapunzel.
tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
The mandrake.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we?
Let's protect our ears.
Let's protect our ears.
Oh, that's what those are for? No earmuffs here. After what happened to Neville Longbottom, we can't have that happen again.
Grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a
That's right, grip
hug.
your mandrake hard. Pull mandrake. Alright, you guys in chat, be careful now, this could get this could get loud. pterodactyl scream. Oh shit!
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil!
Huh? Nice. God damn it. That was like a Fortnite lobby for a second there. Holy hell. Jesus.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm,
Christ.
dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at
Warzone.
ease.
Proximity chat. Activate. Son of a bitch.
Reparo.
Nice. Hair and outfit's pretty. Her hat is
I'm
amazing.
very
Yeah,
sorry
there you
about
go.
that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid.
Hope there's no an option to change your
Off you
gender.
go.
Yeah, there is, yeah.
Splendid work, everyone.
It's one of those things where they, like, it's like a blank slate.
Now,
So they
our
just,
next
if you want
task will be
to
planting
have a beard
dittany
and
at
all
our
that kind of
cotton
stuff, I
tables.
suppose you can go for that.
You can all get started. I need
Drake
to have
really
a
went
good
downhill.
word
Oh,
with
he
our
did, he did.
students.
True, in game and in real life. A lot of kind of modern, if you want to call them hip hop or rap, I don't know if you can call them rap anymore. It's like pop rap. Same with Kanye as well. It just ain't been it really. Hello.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
The second best. He sounds like Matt Lucas in Come Fly With Me. What the fuck?
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very
Can use it
idea.
in combat. Can use it in combat. So yeah, I think there's about 500 pieces of cosmetic stuff. It works like offense and defense, so it has a purpose, you know. Just a screen everybody's moaning and groaning about, but after Destiny, every goddamn UI screen is like this, every inventory. It's no longer just walls and walls of text. They don't want that anymore. But yeah, you can also do transmog, so you can see I'm equipping a lot of strange different stuff, but I have transmogs them. Basically what that means is you choose the design no matter what piece of armor you're wearing. So you can go for the best armor you like, but it might not have the best design, you know. Just ground here looking like fucking eyes wide shut. So you just go back out and you'll go like change appearance down the bottom with square. You get to pick from everything you have, you know. If you want to go Harry Potter glasses, go for it. Whatever you want. I just picked this mask because I kind of like it, but I understand if people don't want it. I tend to change my clothes when I'm going out of Hogwarts into more common stuff. Like we were wearing this for a while. Let's see. There you go. That's kind of what my character looks like. We have a couple of different. The normal robe is that one, and you can take the hood off if you want. Hood on, hood off. Which I like. That's your common little house one. You'll see a lot of people wearing that. But then we had this one was like a fanfic one, and this one is also tied to which house you have. It would have like a green hue for Slytherin, blue for Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff for yellow. You know how it goes. It's kind of cool. See, I'm level 11 already.
I enjoy my weekly visits to Dogwood.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yeah, we'll be getting our
What do you wonder
hippogriff soon
about
enough.
Professor Fig? He's hardly ever in his classroom.
There's 13 different
strange.
brooms and 13 different flying mounts. Only 2 of which I know, which is obviously the hippogriff, and then the Trestal, which is the skeleton horse that people can't see unless you've been touched by death in some way, which is dark as hell.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your
Gotta have the old
enthusiasm.
scar.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to
Crime shit
herbology
is
like
trash.
a mandrake to
Probably being
fresh
snobby.
soil.
No, it's all good.
Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful.
The Neep.
A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later.
Thank you.
Even with...
Alright. Sorry. I'm
see,
gonna
how
let you
to
finish,
balance
but
my
then I'm not
staff
actually
this
gonna let you
arrangement?
finish.
Niffler's fancy.
The game also has
or
something
roses.
very cool with the room of requirements,
Disney's restorative properties
which I
make
think
it a
was
vital
introduced in
ingredient
the
in
fifth
the
movie as well,
As you all should know
where
from
it's like a little
Professor
special
Sharp's
tiny
class.
room that you almost make a wish and think about it, and it'll change into whatever room you want it. But in this case, it's like your own little mission and hub room where you can set up, as she was saying, potting your own flowers that'll help you create potions, and you can make potions. There's also the magical items and you can just set up whatever way you want, your own little personal place. It even has like little wizardy ways of placing down things in whatever order you want, you know. And then it also has a cool little open area that opens into a giant field, and that's where you keep all of your magical beasts. So I think that's the game's nod to Fantastic Beasts. So you can have all these massive, huge creatures I've never seen in my life roaming around, all the way down to the tiniest of little cats. And you can go and pet them and wash them and equip them into your next mission, whatever you want to do. And then the hippogriffs and most of the mounts act twofold. You can use them as a horse, a standard video game horse where it's faster to travel on foot, but most of them have wings too, and you can just take off whenever you want. And they're just beautiful, majestic creatures. And then obviously you have your broom, which when you get it, I don't know when I'm going to get it, you can take off whenever you want, and it looks really, really fun. The broom seems to have a little bit of a limitation at the start. It's almost like a stamina meter, as they slowly want you to build up the power and how high you can go and all that kind of stuff, which I know can seem a little lame, but for the purpose of making you, I don't know, the 40 hours, the 50 hours of the game, they're going to want to kind of truncate it a little bit. Alright, so they're just teaching us how to pot stuff. Cool. So you get 10 minutes. I don't know if it's in-game or real-time, but it seems to be. Yield, you get 5. Okay, cool. Dung composter. Right, okay, cool. Nice little spell.
Done. Once it can be
Well done. Just put seeds in dirt. Well done. Jesus Christ. We really are at a stage in humanity where we're just like, you go.
What say we
Just, what did I do? You breathed it properly. You just took a big exhale and inhale. Well done. Okay. What's that? This is a participation medal. You participate in humanity. Kind of coffee. It used to be just straight up cappuccino with little chocolate sprinkles on top.
And let them have a good jumping.
I never got into the Starbucks.
They're in the other greenhouse.
That's
It's
just me.
just at the end of the
Actually, I've
footbridge
never
leading
actually
out
been
to the
inside of a
school.
Starbucks.
Your
Is that
classmate,
crazy?
Mr. Pruitt has kindly offered to accompany you.
Closest Starbucks
Come
to
back
me
and
is like
see
an
me when
hour
you're
away,
finished.
so yeah.
Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Thank you, Professor Garlic. Garlic. Cool. What's this thing trying to bite? That looks very sussy baka. The player cards are pre-created, or there's a character creator. There is, and it's actually really extensive. Fantastic hair as well. Wow, they've done a great job. My goodness. And yeah, you've got complexion. You can actually change it whenever you want, I believe. Let me see. Is that something we can do here? Talents. Challenges you can do. Most of those I just unlock by playing, which is nice. Not sure. Maybe would it be in gear? Is there a way of? I know there's a way of changing how you look. Maybe it's something in your common room, but I remember it opened it up. I'll figure it out later. It's definitely a way of going back. You're not stuck. What else is this? Aloha Moro. We still haven't figured that one out yet. Everything else we pretty much locked down there. These are our spell lists. The fact that it's like an uneven number and there's a little room there, there's potential for other spells. Maybe DLC spells. You want to be careful with that kind of stuff though, DLC spells, because you can inadvertently lock people out who don't want to buy the DLC and make your game a little bit less fun because they feel like they don't have it, you know. That's cool, yeah, so it's 8 minutes real time, alright.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, Hogsmeade's
I'm
my
Leander.
favourite so far.
I'll be showing you the
I've been
Chinese
to
chomping
inside
cabbages.
of Spire. There you go.
Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
With a game like Shadow of the Colossus. Yeah. The remake is, yeah, for sure, lovely. I had heard little inklings of the possibility of Ico getting remade, but we'll see. That's a Sony thing now, sadly. And then obviously
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Fumito Ueda's new team, Gen Design.
Your duel with Sebastian.
He's getting closer and
he's
closer
good.
to revealing his
Thinks he's really good. But you outright
his new game
slaughtered
as
him.
well.
It was brilliant.
New team, new game.
Well,
seems to be a
thank
female
you.
protagonist.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean,
I love that
If Hagrid hadn't
NPCs
stopped me-
recognize what I've done so
Didn't
far.
she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Jesus. Oh, I love all the succulents. I love them. They're a cool plant. Something like that to bloom out in the desert. Like, let's see. Are these the chomping cabbages? Listen to them. No, these are the chomping cabbages. Oh my God! Look at them. Little shop of horrors.
Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers.
Are you sure? Little shop of horrors.
They'll do the rest.
Okay. What are these little guys? We even had some of the, we call like snapdragons or something. Oh, they're like little kissing flowers. Tool. Alright, you're a tool. Okay, this is new. Oh, look at this over here. See, what is that thing? Is that from Fantastic Beasts? That's one of the mounts you use in the Room of Requirement. And you obviously got Hippogriff and then your broom. So this is how we have access those on the fly. And we got Mandrakes, Visibility Potion, Thunder Brew. So this is where all our stuff is. Cool. Okay, and you can you craft it here on the fly? Recipe. Okay, brewing time. Venomous Tentacula. Dogweed and Deathcap. Alright, let's get those going. These are going to be able to be used in combat. Alright. Tap L1 to use your assigned stuff. Bonk! Get him! Oh my God, that's a vicious cabbage! I always knew there was something wrong with cabbage.
Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming.
The good old
they left her
gnomes.
honking daffodils in tatters.
Is he going to attack me?
Vicious
Remember the gnome
little
game in
bastards,
Chamber
aren't
of
they?
Secrets? Good
My
lord.
kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
You're a dummy. Yeah, it would come in handy. Sure, but that's just a dummy. I was imagining it already.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
Pick all
You
the
were.
bad options.
I mean, of course.
Lacuna, you've been
not someone to be trifled
in
with.
Ireland. What do you
I see
think
that.
about all this
Dogweed
crazy
and Deathcap has
news
more
about
of them,
that
if you're
teacher?
keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden.
Seems like a
You get the
crazy
idea.
family. I don't know
Anyway,
about you.
we probably ought to head back to class.
You can't move without hearing a
Take
story
your
or
time.
two on them.
I'll see you back in class.
It's basically a really snobby teacher who had one of their students who preferred to have their pronouns as they, them, you know, which is completely understandable. But this teacher decided that was the hill, it's too far for them. So he decided to turn into a complete creep, probably always was a creep, honestly. And didn't just, you know, refuse to use proper pronouns, but also decided to go after this kid. And then when they were promptly discharged as a teacher, which is completely normal from the way they're behaving, he decided to skulk outside the school every day. Like really, really weird behavior. Now, he thought it was some kind of fucking principle thing, you know? Where it's like, I'm not leaving, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, he's been doing this, and they brought him to court to get him away from these kids. And as far as we know, he's not done anything like shady with the kids, but he's just behaving irrational and weird. And it's gotten so bad that the judge is like, we're gonna fine you every day to stay the fuck away from this school. And the whole family they're very well known for being fools, you know, old school thinking, really just a little bit of money gone to their heads, and they think they're some kind of powerful family that can get away with that nonsense, you know. It's all stupid, completely stupid. Alright, so we learned that. Oh yeah, what do you think about all that kind of stuff? It's another sign of old Ireland. Like, we're very progressive in a lot of things. Like, we were one of the first countries to have allow, you know, gay marriage and all that. But we're very progressive. But there's a huge portion of Ireland that is still extremely closed-minded. And we can't blame it all on the old generations either, because some of it is newer generations.
I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
Terribly. What happened here? Did someone get chomped on? I'm guessing by the time the lesson's over, they intend for your seeds to be ready. It's kind of clever.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
remarkable plants.
What
aren't
a
they?
happy,
I hope they weren't too much
whimsical
trouble.
little teacher. I
Didn't
like
see
it.
any bite marks or missing digits.
No, missing
Good,
digits.
As you do seem to be quite
All
great
17 fingers and toes.
Oh, I'm eager to see
Wait,
your
what?
skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Way to ruin his life. Yeah, exactly. Hey, how's it going, Mousy? Hello. Sorry I missed you there. I was totally talking about that stuff. Isn't that a weird story about... So it's a local teacher. I guarantee you put into Google, it'll show up. And just a strange man now. And he's just hanging out at the schools. You might as well be a weirdo at this point, you know? But yeah, the whole family is as strange as they come. Really, really old school. Really thick-headed, you know, when it comes to anything. And as close to probably like a right-wing family in Ireland, if such a thing existed, you know. You can have the same views, it's just not the same politics. But yeah, I've been enjoying this. Still haven't got my broom mouse, but I've been fucking shit up. I've been doing an underground fight club, dueling wizards and stuff. I hope you're doing well today. The lovely Mousy. Always puts a smile on my face.
It will tend to you.
She gives me good advice.
Well, I suppose that's
I'm like,
everything.
should I wear
So come
skinny
by for a
jeans,
chat
Mousy? She's
sometime.
like, look,
I so enjoyed
if that
checking in
dumper
with
can
one of
handle
you
it, you go for it. And I'm like, no. Who knew I was born with a second airbag? Damn. It's dumper, man. See, I'm already level 12. I hope your day is going better the rest of the week, Mouse. Fuck that, dude. Use religion as a base, saying it's Christian school or whatever. Yeah, nonsense. I hate when people hide their horrible, horrible closed-mindedness behind religion. I hate religion in general anyway, but Jesus Christ. What a happy little teacher. Isn't she cool? This is herbology. Like, this would be Mousy's beat. For sure. This might as well be Mousy the teacher. Hello! That's cool. It's like a little pumpkin and you turn it into a potted plant or something. I don't know. Pumpkins don't usually flower, do they? Damn. Sniffing that a bit deep, girl. You know what I'm saying? Past that shit. Past that shit. Hey, some flowers, pollen probably does have a little kind of psychedelicness to it. Over here we have where the succulents are. Look at this place. Like, what a great classroom. Holy hell. And look at this lovely... I wouldn't say it's a cherry blossom, but kind of has that vibe to it. Something else. Very pretty game. Just butterflies and everything everywhere. Over here we have all the succulents. Was it here? Yeah, here we go. The succulents. Definitely Mousy at home. There's something so beautiful about a flowering succulent. I love it. Because, like, it's a desert, it's arid, you know, and just a wasteland. But you have these little green, and you get the little fruit on top.
Revelio.
Alright, teach me about these. Are these the kissing ones, no? Orange radish-like fruit floats upside down as it grows. Some believe it can enhance one's ability to accept the extraordinary. Okay. I could have sworn there was like a flower that would like kiss you. Unless that's from a different universe. Might be. Yeah, Weather Rooney's life, exactly. Virgin therapy is still legal in some places here. And yeah, Jesus, man, Joseph. Good lord. I hate that. Like, we definitely are a country at the cusp of something, you know? And people will not go down without a fight. There is people that are on the side of this teacher. That's what's wrong, you see? And then you're just spreading the silent evil, which is that maybe there's still a lot of prejudice in this country, in everyone's fucking heart. And that's sad, you know? That's fucking sad. I think it's in everybody's heart. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but everyone's like just behaves normally and something just, you know, we laugh at the Karens or whatever, but I think people have this dormant hate and it's just, I don't know what it is. It just comes out. COVID certainly didn't help things, but Jesus. It sucks. I don't know how you fix it. Therapy. Free therapy for everybody. We got here too. Yeah, just when you think the doors won't work, man, they all work. I've gotten so lost in here and I love it. This is the first time in a video game where like, I'm glad to get lost. Because Hogwarts is fucking awesome. And I've been in the 18th century, like just tapestries everywhere. It's so beautiful. There's so much weight in the air. It's awesome. Play me a little ditty. Do you know Wonderwall? Got the same haircut. Shit. Harsh Dales.
What are you up to now?
Nothing. It's my shield now, huh? What are you gonna do about it? Huh? Come on, you shite. Stop bullying the suits of armor, Cyber. I do what I want. Are you good, bro? Bro, are you... Bro! 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 Bruh! Bro! Bro! Bro Honesberg! Are you good? Teach me how to doggy. Teach me how to doggy. Alright? Ah, yes. Modern video games. More bugs than gameplay. The bugs are the gameplay. Give me that! Hell yeah. Love succulents. Oh no, I must send you one. Decided by this coffee table locally. Yeah. And Jay brings it home and the thing is so short. No! After all your like due diligence and everything. Oh, I'm so sorry. You were doing this and that, trying to get it together, you know? Oh, trying to work out the payment and stuff. Ah, that's so annoying. There's nothing you can do. They mustn't. The pictures mustn't have done it justice, or worse, they just flat out lied. Look at this minigame mouse. It's a key on wings, but I gotta swat it like a fly. I almost feel bad because it's like, hello, oh, fuck you. Sorry. Sorry. I swear I won't do it again. You believe me, don't you? Hogsmeade was the best. I went into a candy store and all the candy floss was dancing, like woo! And I took one spicy sweet that made me breathe actual fire, and another one made me float up to the ceiling. It was really goofy. It's exactly what Harry Potter's about. Just everything just full of life and magic. Oh, you bastard! Just waste the money in the morning getting it. No, no, don't think like that. You'll find somewhere nice for it. Maybe you could end up being like a cute little. You could like not stick. I don't know. You could put a little cushion on it, and it could become one of those kind of little tables, you know, in the bathroom or something. I don't know. I'm telling you, you'll find a purpose for it. Knowing you, you are so clever when it comes to that stuff. You could put one of those fancy little embroidered cushions on it. It could become a little chair. It could be super decadent. Like, oh, excuse me. There's a name for them. I know what it is. Is it a fupa or something? No. Futon. Fupa. Oh, fucking Jesus. That's something else entirely, Saber. What is this thing? It's a platypus. It's platypus season. Sluffering sluckatage. Look at him go, man. He's eating up them worms. We got some kitties. All the paintings are alive. Alive, I tell you. Most of them, anyway. Hey, girl. I went to Hogwarts and fell in love with a painting. Die. Die. So you just go wherever you want. It's kind of cool. What's in here? Looks like an elevator of sorts. Or maybe it's the chandelier from downstairs. It'd be a shame if someone was to use a spell and knock it down. Take away all my fun. Yeah, I'm kind of playing it as a Gryffindor bastard. A Griffin bastard. That's right. Defense against the dark farts. We've all been there, you know, those dark farts. He's like, that wasn't a fart. Oh dear. My experience is never trust a fart. Wingardium Fatiosa. Yes. Then we have the Nintendo. There's a Nintendo Direct coming up in about 45 minutes. I'm gonna react to that. Whatever you want to call it. React Andy. My name's not Andy. How'd you know? There you go. Now do I look a bit darker? Hooga booga booga. Gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Oh damn. The dumper your mom warned you about. Skadunk. Skadunk. What's that noise? Is it a troll? Oh my god. Is it a griffin? No, it's just Cooper Who Dober. One dumper cheek at a time. See, even this door, you're like, this door is animated. It's not a real door, right? Fuck, it is a real door. Out into Hogwarts. So pretty. I can't wait to get the broom, though. See that over there? You can go there and piss in that waterfall, and it trickles down into the groundwater, and all these students are actually just drinking your own pee. It's the same guy from earlier. How you been, dude? Let's see, there's even a puzzle on this bridge.
Incendio.
If I do that, looks like I have to do something here, is it? Alright. Should be like a square. This is like a triangle. No. 4. 4. And this is tray. I'm doing it! Congrats on hitting 1K. Oh, thank you. I can't really celebrate it though. Because somebody fucking did a view bot thing or whatever it is. What is it? Follower bot? Somebody did that. I think I was like, what was it, 900 and something? 940 something? I can't remember. Some son of a bitch. I don't care if your intentions were honorable. That's not the way to do it. So it's just completely, like, I actually wanted to do a giveaway at 1,000 followers, and it's completely ripped that out of my ass. So yeah, as much as you might have been doing it for whoever did it, it's just one day, I just had a whole lot of followers, and I'm like, thanks for nothing. Alright, that's a star, a triangle with a target, and then a triangle with arrows leading in. Alright, here's our little cipher down there. That's 1. That's 3. What's this gonna do, man? Solve Hogwarts secrets. What did I do? Jeez, that was violent. It's a ladder! Creepy! See, Hogwarts has so many secrets. Down we go. Let's see what's underneath Hogwarts. Salazar Slytherin. Oh man, I gotta get my shoes all dirty. Come here, Mr. Mouse. Guess I should have asked her to measure the height, but I thought they're all the same. Yeah, exactly. I mean, a coffee table. By the sounds of it, it doesn't even sound like a coffee table. If you've one of those low coffee tables, people be tripping on them and stuff. Nah, it's not your fault. It's one of those things like how many different sizes coffee tables, honestly. Collection, high raised floor. Oh, cool. That's a piece for when we do our decorating. Cool. Because there is a little bit of building. Oh, look at this big yoke. Gotta be careful though. I've noticed that if your gear is full, it just ripped it away from me. It doesn't even like send it to a stash or whatever. So I gotta make sure I got enough space. You cited for Sons of the Forest Mouse? Even if it's like early access stuff, that's fine. Sometimes I prefer that. Tan riding attire. Oh my. Is that all that was down here? Lumos. Now we can see. This is how you do a flashlight in a video game. God damn. I look like I'm getting ready for bed in my blanket. Wait, what? No, I know, yeah. And like at first I was like, oh, maybe it was just a raid or something. But no, it was exactly enough to get me to 1,000 at the time. So somebody had done it. It's probably someone we know that was just trying to be nice or something. I don't know. Please stop using those websites. Please stop feeding this whole fake number bullshit, you know? Like, there's actual people we used to know in the community that lost their fucking minds over numbers. Like, they literally had to quit streaming because they were having freakouts over numbers. So, yeah. We gotta stop this. Every website's all gamified to make it, like, be about numbers. Jeez, look at that. 34 defense. Even, that was my best. Now look at this. God damn. Let's see what it looks like. Anyway. It is what it is. I'll still do some cheeky giveaways this year. Don't worry about that. Don't you worry. I just took the good out of my 1,000 thing. We got the long johns with the butt flap. I didn't know you could do that. James, it's great. Make sure you get the butt flap, the 3-button butt flap. That's pretty good, you know. If you just want to let a cheeky fart out, just unbutton one of them. It's like, that's fine. But if it's a whole nasty, you gotta get the butt flap. I was only talking about long johns with my dad the other day. He's like, no one wears them anymore. I'm like, do you remember did they have the butt flaps? He's like, what do you mean butt flaps? I don't know what way they did them in Ireland, but Jesus. Huh? If there were long johns, does that mean like if the ladies wear them, it's long jills? Or maybe it's long sallies. Long tongue sallies? I don't know. This poor guy, look. Jesus. I wish I was lucky as this guy. He's just fucking pancake ass back. He's just nothing. It's not like me at all, man. I'm like fucking, everything's fine. And then it's like fucking 90-degree angle. Oh. Damn. Like when I'm on a plane, it's like, or if you're in a car, you have to brake fast. Everyone's like, just stay near the dumper. It's fine, you know. If the plane crash goes down, everybody uses my dumper as the flotation device. And that's not fair. I'm here too, you know.
I'm more than just my dumper.
Not much more. One of those Japanese tables where you have to sit on the floor. That's what I'm thinking. See, a mid might be onto something. One of those. That's really nice. And then you put your tea and your sake there. That could be cool. I'm pissed right now. It's fucking bullshit. I made you a thing I put in Discord. Oh, what did you do? Why did it send me? Why didn't it send me something? No, don't feel dumb. Nothing you do was dumb. If I find out someone botted you, they are out of here. Oh damn, did you hear that? Watch out, she's gonna throw hands. Mouse has detachable hands and she will throw them, she's not afraid. You have never felt pain to being bitch slapped from across the room. It's like when a mom throws a flipper at your slipper. You took it down? Aww. What do you mean butt flaps? Sometimes you have flaps in your butt, okay? You got your front bum and your back bum. We don't like botting, it takes the fun out of things. It's just empty. That's the problem. It's empty. How can you ever celebrate something if you're doing that? It's just empty. That's how I feel. To each their own though, you know. Someone's obviously using those websites. What's this? Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck him up. Oh, yeah. Who are you fighting?
A cold? It's a...
Oh, that's okay. That's kind of similar to the one we had before, just blue. Which one's better? Which one's better? You want the blue and the green and the blue? I'm blue, deputy. Alright, these are very similar. Like, come on now. This one's nice. Let me just take off the scarf. Nice. Put the ceramic mask on. Now we really are going to eyes wide shut.
Hello, Clarice. Let me suckle on your nipple.
Okay, that's too far. Tom Cruise, where you at?
I'm trapped in the closet too.
Alright. Alright. Do you think when he's trapped in the closet he wants a lozenge as well? What you do, mouse? What did you do? Oh, you're doing like a little celebratory thing? Aw. Sorry. Whoever did that is a fucking asshole. Yeah, right. You're watching right now. Yeah. I'm telling you, people do this like with the best intentions. But it was like exactly 50 or something. Which is so unfortunate. Yeah, hopefully Twitch will get rid of them. Because people don't realize that if you're doing this, even if it's good intentions, if Twitch finds out, they will ban the account. They ban it because they find out you've been botting or whatever. Please don't. And if we hit it ourselves, it's so much. We can make an event out of it. It's so much better. It's so false if you bot. It means nothing. Even if you're doing it for a good reason, if you think you're helping out, it's fine. You know. I don't care about the numbers myself. So if you felt maybe you were frustrated that I didn't hit 1,000, that's nice of you, but I honestly don't care. These things will come or they won't come. It doesn't matter. I'm just happy to hang out. Jacket looks pretty. Which one do you like? I'm sorry, I'm moving too fast. Checking your account like every other day and anticipating the 1K. Oh, you're so nice, Mouse. Thank you. You always got my back. Waiting years for Cyber to accept my friend request. Oh, whereabouts? On what? On Twitch? I think they did away with them, didn't they? Where's the friend requests? I'm sorry, I don't check them because I get inundated with stuff. I don't check on any platform. On Discord? Jeez, how do you even accept friends on Discord? Fuck, dude, I'll have a look later. I don't really go try. Same with PlayStation or Fortnite or anything because I just get inundated. Half of them are just bots of people's OnlyFans and stuff. Damn, there's hot grannies in your area. And like, you know me too well. You know me too well. And there's not hot grannies in this area because I've already gone through them. Fuck you. Beat you to it, huh? They're only average to mid grannies. And I don't know about you, but mid grannies on a bad day is enough sometimes. It's enough. Damn, that granny is mid right there. It's a mid granny. You find yourself a granny that's only like 43 years old. You're like, match doesn't add up, but I'll take it. Imagine that, you'd be like a great granny at 60. Fuck. What are we going for? Find it funny. Yeah, it's not a personal thing, I swear. Just really bad with social media. I was a boomer the day I was born. I was a borner. Not to you, it's intrusive. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, that's the way I look at it. It takes the celebration out of it. Because what do you do then? Once they've done that, you're like, am I supposed to go, yay, we hit 1K? I don't think I earned it. I didn't earn it, you know. So yeah, it's shitty like that, dude. I know when you look at it like it's just tiny numbers, but even you take the little tiny things away. What the fuck are we even here for?
Guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Indubitably.
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
No, I don't need to know that. Thank you, though. Thank you, Nelly. I didn't know I could talk to you. Look at Hogwarts at night time. Is there anything more pretty? Damn. Thick ass Hogwarts. Look at those spires. Look at them, full of secrets. Full of secrets. Just like ladies with big hair. It's full of secrets. Don't you have to pay for it? Yeah, exactly. But I don't know how it works, right? But it must be a small amount. I'd say like 50 is probably only a couple of bucks. That's how ridiculous these bots have become, you know. I don't know how any of it works, but we still get the stupid.
Are you alright? Look like you've seen a ghost.
Did she see a ghost?
If only.
Oh my gosh, she's been chased by
All
bugs.
of you.
Are they from the restricted section?
No, and none of your business.
None of your business.
Sneaking past me
I know.
and taking dangerous books.
They are from the restricted section.
Yes, I mean, shut up.
This librarian.
Here, perhaps you'll find sweeping the courtyard more productive.
What, me?
Busted.
Use a broom, not to fly?
I saw a howler as well. The howler is like how the parents send the students when they're in trouble. And it's basically like one of those letters that just starts screaming at you. It's so funny. That was a nice little random moment, I suppose. I couldn't really interact with it. I would have seriously blown that librarian away. Can we go down here? Yes, we can. It's just so cool. You can just go wherever the fuck you want. Where does this go? Oh no, it's just kind of spooky at night. We're going down into the lake. Ooh, is it like a boat dock or something? God, you really can go wherever you want. Sorry. No fall damage, let's go. I don't have me broom yet. Maybe we're going down there. That's very pretty. It's like a chapel or something. Yeah. I know. It's all good. You guys are so nice. You always comment and hang it. That's all I could ask for. Numbers after that are all arbitrary. I turn all that stuff off. I would turn it off if I could. I just appreciate it because I think about how much time you guys spend. Like, that's insane. Time is so precious, and you use that precious time to spend a little bit with me. Thank you. Hello. This is where all the burnouts hang out. Past that shit.
Crossed Wands was so much fun, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. See, they remember. Let's see, we'll figure out what it's called. Boathouse. I was
nice
right.
to see you, my young friend.
Don't think we can actually use the boats though. Once you get that broomstick, man, you can play wherever you want. Might be some goodies in here. Hey, it's a little house elf. Please don't run away this time. Hello. Dobby has suck. No. Oh, they're not allowed to be seen. There seems to be something down here.
Incendio.
You did earn it. You were damn close. I'm still proud. Aww. Don't be silly. Nothing to be proud of. Just a goofball. Yo. Still celebrate. Don't worry. Still hype. God damn it. Good vibes. The lake's so pretty. Nice. Did you hear about the guy Cyber who used to pre-record a stream? Yes. Yes. I was telling my friends about it. Telling Mouse about it. And then fucking Charlie did a video, and I was like, oh fuck. What a sick son of a bitch, right? Oh my god. He was a Northern Irish streamer, right? And I think he did Doctor Who toys or some shit. One of those things. I was about to say something mean. I didn't want to say it. Anyway, one of those things he was doing, and he was pretty big. He had like 30k subscribers on, which is no small feat. And yeah, didn't really exhibit any kind of weird vibes or anything, but decided one day he started streaming GTA 5, went out and murdered his girlfriend and their unborn child. Sick bastard. And he used the pre-recorded live stream and pretended that the chat was broken or whatever. But only the investigator had a bit of cop on and knew how YouTube works. He would have got away with it. He would have got away with it. So this bastard premeditated the murder and recorded 5 hours of him playing GTA randomly. I don't even think he does that kind of stuff. Like I said, he's like Doctor Who stuff. I definitely checked out the channel afterwards, and like every comment on every video, they're all like, thank you for helping with my Doctor Who shit, you know? And in every comment it's like, he's a fucking murderer, he's a piece of shit, I hope he rots in jail. But yeah, he's definitely been oh, that's how I feel about it too. Fuck that dude. It's so sick. What a sick fucking thing to do. It just goes to show you really don't know these people. They were all worshipping him, all these Doctor Who nonsense. This is what I keep trying to say to these people, man, especially these teenagers. Stop hero worshipping streamers. Don't hero worship anybody. Don't hero worship me. Just maybe try and hero worship yourself a little bit. Might end up making you a bit overconfident or whatever, but Jesus, maybe a bit of self-love would be better. Don't worship these people. Doesn't matter if it's from Tyler 1 to Ninja to the Paul brothers. I don't fucking care. KSI, any of them. Syndicate, just don't do it. It's gonna end bad for you. Just become your own person.
Levioso.
These are not role models. These are people with too money and no brains. No consequences. Unicorn! Just be the best person you can be. You're all wonderful individuals. You don't need to copy. You don't need to follow any of these people. Go out there and do your own thing, you know. The weirder or different it seems, the better it probably is, you know. I'm telling you, normal is overrated. We're figuring out that the people that stand out are usually the cool people that end up doing something that's a little out of the norm. It's the hardest lesson to teach people because social media has just bred all these fucking invalid celebrities, you know. Just really inept in the mental department. And then what they do is they channel and weaponize that fandom, you know. It's crazy. And then the more these games are meant for children, the more it breeds these scumbags. Like Minecraft's full of them. Among Us, fucking Five Nights at Freddy's, that Friday Night Funkin' is fucked up, dude. Seems the deeper the fandom, the more it attracts weirdos. Just look after yourselves, you know. Report weird shit. There's far too many young ones online, and it's out of control. I'm telling you, as much as it sounds like an old fucking boomer, I really do think that internet really shouldn't be introduced to anyone under the age of 16 because it's out of control. Like I think about me being on YouTube and stuff, and we had a lot of young people coming in just over time. I would be cracking adult jokes, or we'd be hanging out in chats or playing fucked up games or whatever, and it was always so weird. I always got a weird feeling in the back of my spine. I'm like, this is, you know, I mean, a lot of these people have grown up with us and they're cool people, but I still feel like in those days there's stuff I said that they shouldn't have heard. I still feel bad about some of that kind of stuff, you know. But I don't know, like, I'm not their parent. I can't fucking tell them to get off the fucking internet. But there's just, I don't know, YouTube Kids is not enough. That's not enough. But like, I see it now even with my nephew. This is a generation of kids being raised by tablets, by Cocomelon, by you name it. No matter how good YouTube Kids is, we have seen that they're hiding subliminal messages in the videos, they're hiding them in the description, they're hiding them in the comments. The comments in YouTube is a disgrace. It's all just bots now. I want to just turn mine off. Like, what the fuck is the point? I get on there and I'll post one of the archives of these streams, and I have to go into my comments and delete all of the nonsense bots. I mean, this is stupid. And just no comments in the videos because it's all bots. It's all bots. So I'm like, do I leave the bots there, or like, what do? You get to the point you're just like, fuck it, turn off the comments. Stupid. Alright, where'd that little dandelion go? Come here.
Revelio.
Now we look fancy, like we're going to the Yule Ball. I like it. It's a cool Christmas ball. It's very Victorian in the Potter in the Hogwarts universe. Potter. Anyway, sorry for getting a bit ranty and ravey there. I'm just an average guy. I make mistakes too. I've said this before. Like, over the course of my life, I have definitely made probably some crappy jokes and bad jokes. You know. I've definitely, like, I was a white kid living in the 90s. I sang along to every gangster rap going, you know. I probably said a lot of inappropriate shit. Are you kidding me? But it's just the way you grew up, you know. It didn't make it any righter. But I think it's got to do with intent and context, I think, at that point. It's a fucking song. Anyway. What's the actual fuck? Yeah, man, that was a crazy story, right? Jesus. And then there was other stories like that as well coming out, which is horrible. Some dude in, I don't even want to say it. It's fucking heartbreaking. Some dude in England, he murdered his girlfriend. Same thing, unborn baby. But he fucking stabbed her stomach and said, I'll rip it out of you and all this kind of... He's gone away for life. Those kind of guys, I'm sorry, right? But I know this is a hot take, but those guys need to be eviscerated off the planet. Jail is too good for those guys. And I know, like, corporal punishment, capital punishment, all this kind of stuff. You know, you're against it, you're not against it, blah, 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 but I am very much eye for an eye, life for a life, and how are you meant to get that? Those guys.
Incendio!
Especially an unborn life that I didn't even have a chance. The hell do you get that?
Incendio!
Incendio is like flame out of your wand, so it doesn't go that far. Hey, I did it anyway, but how am I supposed to get up there? Oh, there we go. Nice. I thought of everything. Can you believe the last game these guys worked on was Disney Infinity? Like, fucking glow up. God damn.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before
Indubitably. Timothy Chalamet. I don't know. Is that how you say his name? Could be Chalamet. He's everywhere now, isn't he? Like one time I was going out there to get some new toilet paper, and he was in it. It was like Chalamet, and I was like, oh damn, there you go, dude. Get that stack. Get that bag. You fucking instead of Charmin, it's Chalamet. Looks pretty, yeah. There are people, unlike people on stream, haven't heard of them using a pre-recorded stream. Right, as attempted as an alibi. Yeah, that's definitely a first, for sure. It was evil. That's evil genius territory. That's the scary part, right? Alright, we do potions class. We do that. Well, potions class. I'm trying to kind of push the story forward. Just a little bit. I know I'm missing some side quests. I will go back and do some of them because I think they could be fun. I just want to get the broom and get the full access because I'm like 5-6 hours in and they just gave us the whole map. It's kind of like Fable Mouse. You choose. So there's Hogsmeade, which is super cute little wizard village, but it goes all the way up there and it goes fucking all the way down there. Oh my god, this game's huge. How did XQC run through it in 27 hours? I suppose 27 hours of pure gameplay from him, like skipping dialogue, skipping side quests, everything. It's still a monster game, right? As soon as he gets through most games in 8 hours, but he will come back today and go like there's nothing to play. There's nothing to play. There's no new games out. Well, yeah, yada. But he gave it a 9.3. I didn't know he usually gave scores. Is that a thing? 9.3 in a scale of what, like, you know? From McDonald's to Overwatch? Thought he was slick, right? Thank God that investigator was doing their job. They should be commended. Because a lot of investigators and police, especially over here, I'm sorry to say, they're not switched on at all, you know? Those darn kids with their apps, you know? But this guy understood. He was able to check the YouTube live stream. And you and I both know how hard it is to find a live stream on YouTube. Like, investigator knows something we don't. Look at that stained glass. Pretty. There's so much stained glass everywhere. I love it. I love it. Who knew that we needed this old school, almost medieval at times, Hogwarts in our life? It fits so well. And it's far removed in any of her little world in their kindergarten writing. Like, we all, you know, love the magic of Harry Potter, but come on, like, it's not fucking Art of War, you know what I mean? We know what it was. It's young adult books. Very kindergarten writing.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Yeah, I think you're right, Mouse. No, don't. You don't have to say sorry, you poor little thing. Never say sorry. You're one of my longest friends on here. I trust your judgment always. Dude, I spoke about that kind of stuff. Like, I try and be as blatantly honest as I can with you guys. Sometimes to my own detriment, and I don't care, you know. So when it comes to talking about the streaming stuff, like, honest to God, I'm as honest as I can be, you know. If I'm getting burnt out or having a bad day or whatever. And it's probably better not to show that side of things, but I don't care. I'm as real as I can be. You're getting me, you know, warts and all. Warts and all, dumper and all. Dude, we had to get an extra plane fucking chair for his dumper. What the hell? Come on, man. You know how much that cost? I'm sorry, okay, I'm sorry. Come on, go in the hole. You too good for your hole? There you go. You're all good. You know I trust you with my whole self. Yeah, sloppiest. Yeah. See, once they found out, he ended up doing one of those things where he thought he had an unbreakable alibi, but didn't realize that. So thank God he was found. I feel so sorry for that poor girl and her baby and her family. Jesus. Oh, it's a bit of a downer. The whole world's gone mad like that earthquake as well. The sad thing about the earthquake now, and more people have come out of being, on the death toll. And then all we can think about is the horrible bastards trying to call the charity work a scam and all this. What's wrong with people? Borgin and Burts. Wonder what the trophies are like for this game. 4 out of 46. Alright, the Nintendo thing is coming up shortly. Maybe we can just quickly do this this potion class, alright? You guys gonna hang for the Nintendo? You don't have to if you don't want to, it's all good. It shouldn't be too sure, but it'd be nice for the Tears of the Kingdom. I hope the director comes out and is like, I apologize for earlier apologizing. Here's the game. Damn it, you what?
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at
this
school.
guy's called Professor Sharp.
As 5th years, you will
Clearly
be required to
Professor
reach
Snape.
new heights of both discipline and intellect.
Ah!
You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion.
Wig.
Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld
Got away with it
potion
too.
can be used to
Yeah, you would have got away with it
sterilize
too
and
if
even
it
heal
wasn't for
a
those
variety of
darn
injuries.
investigators.
It can heal some injuries, but not all.
Took the taxi to place him seen on CCTV.
Points for Ravenclaw.
Yeah. He was a
Before
creepy
today's
bastard.
class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might.
That's so nice of
need
you though
it.
to do
Please
something
begin.
to celebrate though as well. You're super sweet. Steve-O got the game. He's been trying to get his name into the game. They wouldn't let him. He has a very particular name he likes. I hope he can figure it out.
Use a strong,
I went for bog
even
standard
motion
Cyber
when crushing
Houdini.
your ingredients.
But can you blame me? It's the one time Houdini works. Right? Anybody? One girl was getting bullied relentlessly.
Please be meticulous
so
when
she
adding
changed her
powder to your
wizard name
potions.
to Ima.
One errant sneeze
IMA
could be
and then
disastrous.
Bigot with an I. I was like, damn, just to piss them off. And then one person who came in that was really bullying, they were like, fuck you for bullying us for playing a game and all this. So one of her mods gift subbed to the angry mob person, and then they deleted their channel. Talk about killing them with kindness. That's genius. Remind me to do that, because they hated the streamer for playing the game. So what do? Give them a sub, We all win. That was brilliant. And so they deleted their channel. They're like, fuck, I can't be. Because it got so bad. Like, as much as I believe in people standing up for what's right, the bullying stuff is gone too far the opposite way. They're as bad as fucking Rowling now at this point. Because you're still spreading hate. It's a different message, but you're still spreading hate. They made up a website called Is That Streamer Playing That Wizard Game, in capital letters. They can't say the word Hogwarts, it'll turn them to stone or something, right? But that's what the actual website does. You type in the streamer name and it'll tell you by searching your VODs, have you played Hogwarts Legacy? And then, to stay clear of them, basically. Isn't that fucked up? Like, imagine that energy, that power channeled into something good, like helping out the fucking charity work on the Turkey and Syria earthquake, or taking down Rowling off Twitter so you don't have to listen to her horrible rhetoric, Why the fuck are people so stupid? I'll tell you why. Because these are featherweight people. They don't give a fuck about the rights of trans people. They don't give a fuck about who's streaming. They just want to be mad at something. It's the same mob mentality. Brain dead sheeple behavior. Who would we cancel next? Who's this person? Like, they don't even fucking know probably what she said if you were to ask them. Fucking stupid. People are stupid. No longer can I just, say live and let live. It doesn't work anymore. But it's still my mantra. If you're happy in your life and doing your thing, I don't care what you identify as. You do you. Just be happy and you're not hurting anyone else. But it's not good enough anymore. Not good enough. They didn't even allow my name. Oh, I'm sorry, Steve. I'm sorry. Damn it.
I see most of you have not
Dick
forgotten
Wad would
how to
live. It must be
stir.
the dick. You have to try something else. Can you put a 1 in it or something? Dick Wad.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done.
We gotta have
And
Steve
from
with
what I
his
hear of
wizard
your
name.
recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion, Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J.
Inbred
Pippins,
Deke.
correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office.
I like that one.
But
I like that
in the future,
one.
you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class.
Deke
Rare
what,
ones
right?
can be purchased.
It sounds great.
Others, however, may be harder to obtain.
I'm down.
And will require you to be
Down
a bit
with
more
the dick one.
resourceful.
Did they
Come
take
see you when
inbred?
you've finished
I'm
brewing.
actually surprised they'd have
And we'll see if it
more
was skill
trouble
or
with
luck the first time around.
Dickwad than inbred. The potions teacher is always a bit sus, but this place is cool. Like, you're gonna get, it's better than the defense against the dark arts.
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed.
Damn, look at, oh shit, he was getting sturdy. Did you see that shit? He's getting fucking sturdy. I saw that. I saw that. Dude, is it weird that all I think of when gets sturdy is that extra Emily chick? Oh my god, she is so wholesome, like holy hell. Like watching her actually hurts my teeth. She's that sweet.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Oh, the Goblin Rebellion. Look at all you guys, huh? I'm pulling up here in my swag. I got my jugpurs on, the bow tie, fucking velvet waistcoat. Yo, oh, come on. Step it up. Step it up, people. Excuse me, coming to. Watch out. How's your mother?
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his
We
office?
got the same haircut. Jinx.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Yeah, hope you're doing good, Steve-O.
You,
Kicking
my
ass.
friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen,
This game is
anyone
fun.
with troll-sized brain
Who
can
knew,
brew a
like,
Juris
beating the
potion.
crap out of kids with
I'm
spells
working
would
on
be
something
fun.
that's certain
Not
to be
me.
spectacular. I'm just missing
not
one
I.
tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
Juggling them in the air and
that's where
then
I
throwing
come in.
boxes at them.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Hooper feather.
Bunch of riots here, at
As
least
you'll
in Dublin
already
over
be
that.
in Sharp's
Yeah,
office with his
I'm very
permission.
against that.
Perhaps
Like,
you could
when
grab
it's
it for
wrong.
me.
I think they were talking about these other. There was 100 people coming in, and they were known to be a bit sus. You know, they have very checkered pasts. No, I don't know how I feel about that, but other refugees, I think it'd be no harm just to get some of them vetted. I know it might seem wrong and dehumanizing, but I don't know. I think it's important. Like, since the dawn of time, any country taking in another body of people, there's always been some sussy people. When you look back at the days of the banana boats that came over from Cuba to America, Castro was purposely putting criminals on those boats. Purposely. Rapists, criminals, thieves, you name it. They were scum. And they were sending them, obviously there was families as well, they were sending a lot of bad, he was basically like, my prisons are full, send them off that way. And it like, holy shit, that released a lot of badness, a lot of bad apples to America. And that can
I'll
happen
get you a
everywhere.
Hooper feather, as long as you're
Because
certain Sharp
where there's
won't miss
people
it.
doing
I
good,
assure you he won't.
there's motherfuckers trying
feathers aren't
to
that
profit
valuable.
off us, you know.
Wait until you see what I'm brewing.
So every family
Worry
we
about
let
you when
in,
you have the feather.
one person, you know, I even seen it when there was the mass exodus from Syria. I watched an incredible documentary. It was a BBC report, real journalist, you know, and he was following, these people were walking all the way through Hungary, through all these places. It was horrendous. Now a little boy was walking along and he was crying, and the BBC journalist got a translator, and it turned out that his mother and father was dead, and a random man had basically abducted him and said that he was his father, and he had no way of telling and no one to help him. It was fucked up. So you can imagine he was trying to sneak across borders under the guise of being a single father or whatever. Just yeah. You really have to. As much as you want to trust the good in people, it's getting harder and harder every day. Fucking hell. A fooper, look at that! A fooper! A fooper! That's just fun to say right there. There is magical birds all around that you can capture and bring home, release into your
This is
room of
going to take a moment
requirements.
to brew. You should get back to brewing your
Alright, let's
Juris
see.
potion,
Code number
and I'll tell you when
368
this
is the
concoction's
Lion King
finished.
tune. It's the circle of wank. Yeah, you gotta do it like almost as if Celine Dion was singing it. Celine Dion, beautiful singer, but it's kind of like she's got two tongues in her head. A circle of wank. She's chewing on one and singing with the other. Are you good? You into Heimlich maneuver? We got the potion station that we can make some of these. Nice. This is my pot. Alright. Everybody breathe in them fumes now. We can make the Winkleweld. I'm missing a Hork lump juice. Or we can make the Endurus. Let's do that. That's all I can do. Nice. In they go. Awesome. Eye of Newt. Brown eye, Bruna.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening?
Oh god, what did you do? That's Sonic. It's Sonic
Wait,
Bales.
It's not supposed to.
It's Sonic Bales.
Get it! Not again.
What did you do? Cool.
What happened?
Well done,
You shitty bastards.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
What? It stole points from us? Oh, outside right now. I'm gonna knock the Weasley out of you, boy. I'm gonna knock the Weasley. I love that you can just smack the shit out of everything.
Accio. Incendio.
Burn the place down. I'm burning this place down, Pookie. I'm gonna burn this place down.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Yeah? What you gonna say to me, huh? I will kick your ass.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time.
511 quotes.
You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew
Deke.
chaos.
What up, Deke? Maybe I'll meet Deke in the hallways.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me.
Oh, Chloe, same
I
old,
shall
same old.
assume that
I
you've
love those
learned a
pictures
lesson.
of Chloe.
As for the work
She's
you
very
did today in your
photogenic.
own cauldron,
She has
I
this
will
kind of
say
you've
done well.
Quiet.
I confess I was
this
skeptical
quiet beauty,
given the advanced nature
but also
of this class
extremely
and the fact you're a
judgmental
new
at the same
student.
time. How does she
I'm
do
glad
that?
I was able to meet
I
your
feel like she's giving me the stink eye.
A rare
She
occurrence.
follows me all around the,
And you do well
every time
to
I look at the
remember that you're not a potions master.
You went into
quite yet.
Slytherin? Nice,
In addition
nice.
to having a solid grasp of how to
Slytherin
combine
them
various
DMs.
ingredients,
Oh, shit.
you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential
Hopefully
to
you
the
hear
potions
back
you
about
brew
stuff
here.
soon, Moosh.
Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Get some brew, man. Get some mushies. Let's fuck this place
I
up.
think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Classes to...
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Thank you. Where do you grow it? In your food path? Nice. So this really is still kind of tutorial. 5 hours in, lol. But it's done well in in the days and classes of Hogwarts. Because these potions we can use them in combat, and then we got the Mandrake that screams at everybody. We can use that in combat too. Oh, I can't go back inside of his room. Oh.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
One time I got quiet inspiration, and it went everywhere. It was everywhere. So you gotta be careful with that inspiration, people. Jeez, you make an awful mess. Dicky, icky, icky. Isn't that what I am? An advocate? No, it was quiet visionary. That was it. Yes. Otherwise known. That's my new name for a cheeky wank. Like, Cyber, where are you going? We need you here right now. Hold on. Hold on. I just got a vision. I just got... Give me a minute. Give me a minute or two. Where is he going? And why is he taking the Bloomingdale's catalog? God damn it. Ugh. Pages 44 and 45 never really did open the same again. My mom loves Bloomingdale's. Bloomies. Okay, so we did that. I think we're free. I'm already level 13. That's wild. There must be like 50 levels. Secret solvers. I don't know what that is. Alright. So we got a little bit done. That's all we did. This mainly just been us in Hogwarts. We got a little bit of sneaking done as well. Didn't get my broom yet. Fuck! He's a good boy. Can we go back here? Maybe we'll go back here and hang out. It's like, it's time to go to bed, children. Fuck it, I'm sneaking out. Let's go.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
I love Hogsmeade. Let me see if I can show you guys the little sweet shop. It's my favorite. It's a wizard town, so everything, you pretty much go in everywhere that's not locked, you know. But even the locked doors, you can go in later. You guys good? We're looking in the joke shop. Let's go in the joke shop and see what happens. We haven't been in there. Zonkos. Very much like Willy Wonka of jokes. Hello. What are you up to? Oh, wow. Self-wrapping. Aren't you lucky? What's this do? Cool. Zonkos. Oh, damn. Oh, cool. They've got physics of their own. That's clever. Look at these dudes. Damn. Hey, I can hit them. Nice. Who ate all the pies? You did. It's a boxing frog. Boxing telescope. That's clever. Like, hey, can I have a look at the Pooh Rock Star? Bonk. Knocked out. Let's have a look at this little puppet show. Damn, that's not freaky or anything. What the fuck, Linda Blair? Linda Blair. I don't even remember the original Exorcist anymore. It's all a scary movie. So when I think of like Linda Blair, I just think of fucking, what was his name? James Woods just doing that. Ah. Oh shit, I love it so much. Oh yeah, it's fucking the shit out of it. Real magic brownies, hey. Clever. Oh, look at the Hogwarts Express, that's cute. It's all this gold on the ground. Spilling out the balloons. Let's see what's upstairs. Everything has such a nice little charm to it. Tempest in a bottle. I think the sweet shop might have been just better because you can try all the samples. Hello. What are you looking at, you dirty minger? I see you. This, the gillyweed tonic. Hey, we know about the gillyweed. Harry actually used that so he could breathe underwater. It gives you actual fucking gills. Oh, what's this do? Did I do that? Sorry. If something says don't push, the hell do you think I'm going to do? Bewildering can of mystery. It's probably going to be like a snake in a can. Oh. Cool. I only do one of them? Alright. I love this. Look at this little guy over here. Oh, I used to love those in... It's like a little balance thing. That's why the coins are falling, is it? I think so. Oh, I love those old school toys. We don't appreciate them anymore. Right, let's get out of there before we do any more damage. Let's see, where was the sweet shop? Like, you really can go into nearly all of these shops. Like, look at this tiny little Ollivanders. You're like, no, that's not a real shop, dude. Like, it's too small. It's a fucking real shop. It's where you get your ones. Hello? All of these are ones. Could do with a dusting. I just love it. It has those, like, misshapen doors and the whole thing is misshapen in the best possible way.
If anyone ever knew how to keep muggles out.
Let me see, where was that sweet shop? You kind of know the sweet shop from the dancing candy floss. Hogsmeade is fun. Let's see, I think I'm gonna buy it, am I? Oh, are you okay, man? When the dustbin bites back. Here it is. Here it is, Honeydukes. There you go. Go on, candy floss. Ah, shit. You. It's the song of my people. Leprechaunus. Alright, let's head in here. Old school sweet shop. With Willy Wonka's wet dream, as I said before. Is it gonna turn me into a 30-year-old Tom Hanks? I don't want to be. Oh, he's gonna be sick. Don't be sick, little buddy. Would you eat regurgitated wizard? Oh, when I did it first, he vomited out all the sweets. So cool. They're free samples of everything. Even if it does make you float. Da, da, da. I'm fucking flying! Nice. Edible, yeah, wishes edibles. Doxy, that's what it's called, Doxy floss. Oh, damn. That's what good pussy sounds like. Oh my god. I shouldn't be playing these games on it. I don't know if I was up there, was I? On level 1. They did such a nice job on this. Lots of love. No Diagon Alley though, but this, I think what they've done with Hogsmeade, how little we've seen of it, is just as good. Oh yeah, the little animal cookies that turn you into the animal. One box remind me of incense. Yeah. Oh, baby. The concert. Yeah. It'd be nice to have a few, right? Just get you in a jolly mood. You'd be best off to do a couple of pre-drinks. And you're fine. Yeah, that's what I do to all the mobs on Twitter and all that. Psych! Alright, I think that Nintendo thing's probably starting now, isn't it? Maybe have a look-see. Jeez, February's just stacked with games. Let's see. I'm not expecting too much from Nintendo, but that could be a good thing. In a perfect world, we'd have Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD already. Oh, fuck! Open my notepad. Yeah, that's right. Come at me, mouse. Come at me. You can't stand me.